KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo. What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout 86, KO Boxing 86, Knockout Boxing, whatever you want, call me. I'm live, I'm here, we back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button. We got almost 100 people in the building early. The standard is the standard. Get the likes up to 100 so we can get to rocking. Shout out to my dog, Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. First super chat of the day, and y'all know we hope it's not the last. 5 people. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much. And that's right. Donate to the channel. Hit that super chat button. It's that $ right there where you leaving the comment. Hit the Cash App. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the Cash App. Or you can hit the PayPal, which is the email knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. I also ask that you join the channel as a member. We drop exclusive content every single week for our channel members. Just ask them, is it worth the money? And they will tell you what they think. That's why they take time to be channel members. We got a lot of them in the building. So if you're on the fence about it, ask a channel member and they'll tell you that it's worth it for you to become a channel member. Now, run the likes all the way up. Share this on your TikTok. Share this live stream on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on your X, on your Mixer, on your Kick. You know, share this shit everywhere and let everybody know where we be talking boxing this evening. We got 111 people in the building total. Drop a comment. Let me know you're here. And hit that like button so we can get straight to the action once I get done speaking to everybody. We got Brother Huey Q in the building. Daryl Deloach, Optics ID. My brother Knight Rider, what up? Showtime the guy, Trap Band 337, all things. What up? TY 007. We got Louisiana Shipment, Enigma. What's good with you? WMS 702, Kevin House on the money line. Jamar Skywalker, Conage Drake, my dog, Zoomverse in the building. Salute to you, bro. Go subscribe to the Zoomverse as well. And then we also got KQKC Boxing Network in the building. Salute KQ. Y'all go subscribe to KQ. You know, that's my co-host on Sundays. And just all around good brother and a good OG to me. Appreciate you pulling up, OG. Y'all go check out his channel. Go subscribe to him. London Walker, what up? Lee Jackson. Swoosh Life, what up? Mike Moss, what's good? Marquis. Brashley McClendon, what's good with you? Lee Jackson, WTF Media, what up? Sammer Salmon, what up? Javon, what's happening with you? Devontae Cromwell, Kirk Jones, what's good? Savage Killer Queen, what's up with you? Million Films, Ken the Bama fan, what up? Victor, the 997-year-old OG is in the building. Kevin House, Terrence Gayden, what up? What up? Lori Reed, what's up, Lori? Straight out of Baltimore. Straight out of Baltimore. Let them cook. Yeah, let me cook. We about to work today. It's been a minute too. Y'all know I be excited to get back to holler at y'all. Cause I be seeing shit. And, you know, I've been dropping the daily content. Y'all know I still been giving y'all the content while me and Miss KO was on her Mother's Day trip. So I was, you know, able to drop content and give y'all some, you know, some daily contents, little bars here and there. But bruh, it's just something different when you get to cook on the shit live. You know what I mean? When you get to just talk to the people and the people talk back. You know what I mean? It's just something different. And I got a lot of shit to talk about today. You know what I mean? D Free in the building. What up, D Free? Y'all go subscribe. Y'all go subscribe to the homie D Free. He is in the building. D Free and I've been betting for 5 years. And ain't nobody had to pay yet. No, hold on. You had to pay 1 year. I think my Cowboys won the division one of these years. But yeah, man, it's about that time. It's about that time for the bet. Cal Cooley, what up? Big Braille, what up? Miss Joette, what's happening? Dundrick, then, what up? What's good with you? Michigan Hendo, what's happening with you? Rozilla Jones, H-Town in there, big. What up, boy? Salute to you. Salute to you. A13 TJ, what's happening? That's a fish. That boy caught a fish. That's what's up. Ill Will, what up? TLF, Ash, what's happening? Joe Quinn, Arizona, what's happening with you? Had to read that shit double time. What up, William Old School? Salute. That boy said I shared this shit with my PO. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild, Joe Quinn. I'm watching you now. Don't be a troll now. Shit. I took the time to enunciate your name to the best of my ability. And then the second comment I read from you seemed kind of trollish. Seem a little trollish, Joe Quinn. You know, we're going to give you an opportunity. We ain't going to block you. Don't nobody block them. We're just going to keep our eye on you. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to watch your ass. You know, we going to watch you, nigga. See what's up with you now. Healthy and wealthy. What up, J Mall? What's up, J Mall? Trey Skills, what up? Kendra Scott in the building. What up? What's happening, Texas? DT20, what's good, bro? K-Mac, the GOAT. What up, D1? What up, D1? Oh, and go subscribe to D1 and William Old School Angry White Man Podcast. Working over there. Salute to them. Salute to them. Y'all go check out these great content creators that come by here and support the channel and you know, be cooking up shit in their own right too. But you know, I always want to show love to people that show love to me. So I appreciate y'all and y'all go subscribe to them. If you rock with me, please go rock with them too. Fat Pack. What up, Fat Pack? Salute. J So Black, what up? D Willie Thomas, what up, D Willie? Kevin House say we at 69 likes. Damn, my bad. My bad. We got to get 31 more. Don't say you had me mad as hell. Yeah, my bad, bro. You know what I mean? My fault, bro. My fault, dog. Hey, nigga, I'd rather you be mad than Miss KO, nigga. It's just that simple for me, nigga. Happy wife, happy life, nigga. She say, baby, can we just stay one more day? I got this one more winery I didn't get to go to. I say, yes, baby, we can stay one more day. But I'm going live on Friday. She said, deal. So I'll be live today and I'll be live tomorrow about 1:30. KQ get off about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna hit these YouTube streets about 1:30 p.m. tomorrow as well. Trees Matt, what up? Vincent Slade, what's good with you? Andre, what's happening? D Free say we had 73 likes. I need 27 people to hit the like button. You know what I mean? 27 people hit the damn like button. We got 2 Cents Boxing in the building. What up, 2 Cents? Y'all go subscribe to her channel. She over there working. Big Skull, what up? Boxing and Barbecue, what up? $8 million deal looking like 800K. What $8 million deal you talking about? Catch me up. Who you talking about? Jumping 210. Salute to you. Salute to you. O2 Mars, what up? You know, I got my own topics and shit, Jumpy, but y'all throw something at me. KO can cook on just about anything, bro. KO can cook, man. You know your boy can cook on just about anything. Catch me up if I miss something while I've been out the loop. We got boxing and barbecue. What up? Bull Rider Gaming Farm. What up, my bad, bro? I see I ain't speak, so I double back on you. I spun the block. You know what I'm saying? Silver, what up, Silver? Smoking indo. When I step into the window, smoking indo, Annie, are you okay? What up, Smooth Criminal? Salute. Salute to you. Salute to you. Blitz'em J, what up? What's good with you? Quee in the building. What up, Quee? Salute. Y'all go subscribe to Quee as well. I believe she's live tonight. By 9:30, 9:45, I believe her time is 9 to 9:30. You know what I mean? You can't tell her when to go live. She go live when she feel like it, but that's about around the time. By 9:30, she'll be in that thing. You know what I mean? Franklin, what's up, Franklin? Appreciate that, Franklin. Salute. Emmanuel Carter, what's happening, boy? Salute to you, fam. Can't see the title of the stream. I think everybody else see that shit just fine, Jersey boy. I think that's you, homie. Salute to you out of Jersey, though, but I think that's you. G-Way Boxing, what up? Emmanuel Carter, what up? Technique, what's happening with you? They say we need 4 more. Clarissa. Oh, Clarissa, yeah, that shit. Who gonna pay her $8 million, bro? Listen, anytime you sign a record deal and a motherfucking boxing deal at the same time, I ain't got no problem. I know 2 Cents gonna be like, KO, she didn't sign a record deal. KO, damn, get off Clarissa. I understand 2 Cents, but what I'm saying is, when you sign a boxing deal to a record company, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So, Jumbie, I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised. Pat Sertain, too, say them Cowboys got an easy schedule, bro. I am. Listen, Doc, every time I see this person in the chat, I don't know if it's really him. I don't know if it's really him. That's the best cornerback in the game, though, bro. Come to Dallas if it's you, nigga. Hey, nigga, if it's you, come to Dallas. I don't believe it's him, though. Every time I say that, nigga be like, yeah, that's me, bro, for real. But there's no way to prove it. Let me see. Let me go to my channel and shit. Let me do some research. You know what I mean? Let me do a little research out this month. Do a little research out this month. I see y'all with the super chat. We're gonna catch him. Hold up. Hold on. Where are you at? Hold on. Pat Sertain. Pat Sertain. Let me find this. Swear to God, I be wondering, like, is that really the real Patrick Sertain? But then I'll be like, nigga, you ain't that important, KO. The fuck? Like, see if I can scroll and find. See, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Go to channel. Yeah, see, nigga ain't got no content, ain't no activity over here, man. I don't know, man. I think that just might be your favorite player. I don't think you really him, dog. Isaiah, what's up with it? Salute. Ronnie Bravo, what's happening with you? Salute to you, Ronnie Bravo. What's up, the Presidente? Ronnie Bravo. Block News Media in there, big. 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, what up, KO? Salute. Salute to you, bro. Braxton say we at 101, so when I get done speaking, I'm done speaking. Shit. You know, I just go to cooking. Yo, Mel, what up, Yo, Mel? Who else in here? Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, that's right, man. Get your work on. I'm going to get y'all all the way through that motherfucking shift till exactly 10:30, nigga. Then I got to go. So if you're working longer than 10:30, you on your own after that, nigga. Boxing King, what up? You on your own after that, bro. You know what I mean? You got me till 10:30. I'm gonna help you and the co-workers get through that shit, Isaiah, then I'm gone. I got shit to do. You know what I mean? David Lynch, what up? I ain't slept in my bed since Saturday night, nigga. I am getting in the bed after this shit. Ali Give the Bully Kennels, what up? Harris fam, what's up? Shout out to Trap Band, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Who else in the building, bro? He said, hell no, KO, that ain't him. All right, yeah, bro. Sunchild, what up? Salute. Cassandra, Ohio in the building. What up? Salute, Cassandra. Say he got an actual channel. Yeah, man, I'm about to say, hey, nigga, that nigga, hey, somebody let that nigga know the Cowboys need him, bro. Hey, dog, the Cowboys need you, fam. Listen, man, you know how cold you be with that dude. Who we got? D-Free, who that we just got that's real good? What's that nigga name? I don't even know his name, bro. I ain't into the football yet. Hold up. Who did the Cowboys draft? What's that boy name, boy? Caleb Downs. Yeah, boy. Pass her time, boy. You and Caleb Downs, boy. Listen, boy, best damn back, what they call that shit, the defensive backfield in the game. Swoosh Life, what up? Come on over. Pass her time. William Scroggins, what's up? Kurt Jones, what's happening? Kurt Hurd, what's up? Boy JR, what up? What up? Trap next door, what's happening with you? Pressure Chris, what's good? He said, Caleb down. Yeah, I had to look that shit up. I should have just read your chat. My fault. The defensive end, nigga, everybody crunk about Caleb. You talking about Malachi Lawrence out of UCF now? I like the cat from Ohio State. Ohio State be having them players, bro. Ohio State be having them ballers. You know what I'm talking about? Shakur Stevenson fan, what's up? Let's rap about it. 100. New sub. Oh, don't worry. We'll be talking about Shakur Stevenson today. I don't know if you're going to like what I got to say. I don't know if you're going to like what I say about Shakur Stevenson today, but he going to be one of the topics that we cover. All right, we got 211 total in the building. Marquis, what's happening, homie? We got 211 total in the building. I need y'all to get the likes up over to 125. I know y'all said the likes at 100, so we're going to start cooking, but I need y'all to get the likes to 125. Let me see here, bro. Milo, what's up, Milo? Salute. All right, let's run this shit. Let's run this shit. I want to start here, bro. I'm right off the rip. I'm right off the rip with it. I'm right off the rip. We getting straight to it. Straight to the topics. Straight to it. Starting with this shit right here. Tim Bradley. Welcome to, real quick. Before I even play this shit. Tim Bradley didn't like what I said about his video. I think when he was talking about the Zufa and the fucking and the Devin Haney $100 million deal and all that shit. He ain't like it. He had dropped the comment and he ain't refute nothing I said. So Tim, if you're listening, bro, if you want to say something, bro, if you don't like what I said, bro, I stand on everything and I'm willing to talk and have a conversation with anybody. You know what I mean? About this boxing shit. And you know your ass was dead wrong, bro. But we about to react to this because this is going around on Twitter. This is something Tim Bradley said about Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson. And I just got to tell Tim Bradley, like my dogs from 1995, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? From Bad Boys. Now this is how you cook, nigga. From now on, this is how you cook. You understand what I'm talking about? When you're right, you're right. All I can tell your ass is welcome to the club. William Scroggins, Bo Unboxing, what up? Welcome to the club, Tim Bradley, because you about 6 or 7 months late with this take right here. You about 6 or 7 months late with what you about to say right here. And we're going to see what Shakur Stevens had to say about this shit. But here you go.
You can't be complaining over no damn spoiled milk because you ain't got no dance partners. That go for Shakur. That go for all these guys. Shakur, Keyshawn.
So Shakur and Keyshawn ain't got no dance partners. Don't nobody want to fight them. Talk to these niggas, Tim. Big
Whoever else. There's dance partners.
Carl Brown, what up?
It's out there, man. But you got to be willing to dance with them and take that damn risk. They saying that you the best. You saying you the best. You the best. I want to fight this guy. Well, those guys don't want to fight you. Now you got to fight somebody else, or you can fight each other.
What does it sound like? Before we go any further, slogan one. Before we go any further, somebody need to tell that nigga to credit me or something. Let me ask y'all something. Who that sound like? Who does that sound like right there? Sound like someone familiar that I know very well. You know what I mean? That's who the fuck that sound like in that damn clip right there. Welcome to the club. You about 8-9 months too late. You know what I mean? You know, you about 8-9 months too late with this one, but this is a good take right here. When you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. This is a good take. This is some shit we've been saying on this channel for fucking damn near ever since these niggas came out and said something, bro. Ever since they started this brotherhood shit, I've been banging this drum for damn near a year. Keep going though.
Oh, Tim, don't go there. Don't go there. Key.
Nah, go there.
Shakur getting all your opponents, bro.
Should I pull a bum side, bummiest brand in the land and try to strike this? Should I do a bum side, bummiest brand in the land and try to fucking strike this nigga? I would never do no sucker shit like that for everybody listening. That's just some bullshit, hoe ass shit. We would never do it. But that shit saying I had to start patting myself when I heard this shit. Like, nigga, who the fuck? This nigga took my. Where you get that shit from? Where you get that shit from? I had to play it back. Let me play this shit back. Hold on.
Key. Shakur getting all your opponents, bro. You second fiddle, straight up.
Who wasn't telling y'all that Shakur stole Keyshawn Davis' opponent in Team Alifu Telefimo? I've been saying this shit, nigga, about a year ago. When they announced that fight, I said, say, bro. That's supposed to be Keyshawn Davis' opponent. He was calling him out first. I said, Keyshawn, Shakur keeps stealing all your motherfucking opponents. This how you cook, Tim. Welcome to the club, bro.
You are second fiddle to Shakur. Shakur is daddy, you son. It's always gonna be that.
Man, I'm gonna hit this nigga. I'm gonna hit this nigga with a strike. Nah, bro, we never move like that, bro. We never move like that. That's hoe ass shit. That's what hoe ass niggas do, man. So he does the dad. Oh shit, he does the daddy and the son shit. Hold on, let me get back to it. Hold on, is this the one? He does the daddy and the son shit. Shakur Stevenson catches wind of it, and boy, did he get pissed off. Let me find this shit. Boy, did that piss him off right there. Here we go. This is what Shakur thinks of this shit. Right here. Teach, what up? This is what Shakur thinks of what Tim Bradley said. Tim lost all respect from me again. This mad lame. Keyshawn, my brother. None of that weird shit none of that weird shit you people make it. Fans control y'all opinion. I'm too strong-minded to be influenced. There's nothing you can say to ever make me go against him. Fuck y'all. See, bro? Keyshawn Davis, if you listening, any Keyshawn Davis fans, if y'all listening, this is that bullshit. This is where you pay attention to what people do, not what they say. And what Shakur Stevenson did was take Team Alifu Telefimo from him. And if you Keyshawn Davis, what you should really be paying attention to, this shit sound good from Shakur Stevens. But I remember some other shit that sound good from Shakur Stevens. And I've moved on from the Team Alifu Telefimo shit. I've moved on from that. He stole Keyshawn Davis' opponent. That's over with. He took his opponent. Now, this is what I want to know. Keyshawn, your brother. None will ever make you go against him. I just got one question for all my Shakur fans. All my Shakur fans, I got one question for you. Let me find it. Hold on. Just one simple question. One simple question. Oh, I think I found it. Hold up. Everybody hold up. Everybody hold up. I promise. I'm going somewhere with it. Just hold up. I just got one question for Teach. Sunshine, I got one question for all y'all, bro. Every last person in the building. Smash that like button, by the way. Give me 1 second. Let me go on. know what? I'm just going to read this shit to y'all. Because y'all know I'm telling the motherfucking truth. So I'm just going to show y'all this shit because I don't feel like going through 30 minutes of a motherfucking interview to hear the motherfucker say it. But I just got one question. I'm going to beat T.O., get the WBO light welterweight title, and I'm going to vacate. And Keyshawn can get that belt. That'll be his belt. So my question for Shakur Stevenson. My question for the Shakur Stevenson fans. My question for Keyshawn Davis. When the fuck he gonna drop that belt? Fuck the Team Alifu shit. You already took the nigga opponent. You already stole him from him. But in doing so, you said, look, bro, I'm going to take this fight, but I promise you, I'm going to drop this belt. I'm going to beat this motherfucker. I'm going to drop this belt. When he dropping that bitch? So his brother can pick it up. See, fuck what Shakur Stevenson says for a minute. Because that tweet sound real good. What do his actions tell you? Fuck Keyshawn, I'm going to do what's in my best interest. And I know I said I'm dropping this belt, but it's in my best interest to keep this motherfucking belt. Specifically, since the WBC stripped my ass. So, fuck what I promised Keyshawn. Fuck what I told y'all I'm going to do. I'm keeping this belt at 140. That shit's mad weird. That shit's mad corny. That's not how brothers treat each other. Shakur Stevenson, Blaze Boxing. Shoo shoo bang, what up? That's not how brothers move. So excuse us that actually pay attention to what you say, that actually pay attention to how you move for calling bullshit and calling cap. Shawnee Bo, what up? Because he has no intention of dropping that belt so Keyshawn Davis can pick that motherfucker up. He has no intention of dropping that belt and keeping his word like he told his brother he would do. Now, I don't know how many of y'all got siblings. I got siblings. And I would tell Keyshawn Davis, open up your motherfucking eyes. Because I tell you what's next. You're going to think everything good. You're going to want to go to 147. You're going to think you're going to get the fight at 147. Shakur going to come and try to take that motherfucker from you too. He going to come and try to take that bitch from you too. Straight up. He ain't trying. And the stupid ass decision you made to go to Jay Prince. You went to Shakur Stevenson's whole. Jay Prince been his manager his entire career. His entire fucking career. And you went to go sign up under them niggas. If Shakur Stevenson wants to fight and you want to fight the same fighter, who you think Jay Prince gonna work on behalf of? Real quick, in the chat, if Keyshawn Davis want to fight, do you think Jay Prince will try to go get it for him or go get it for Shakur Stevenson? It's already been proven to you if you're paying attention. See, my mind works a little different from a lot of niggas. Did Keyshawn Davis call out Devin Haney, yes or no? Real quick question. Did Keyshawn Davis call out Devin Haney, yes or no? Y'all answer the question. I need participation. Ray B says, yeah. Okay. When he called out Devin Haney, did he say he was willing to do it with no motherfucking rehydration clause? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did he say, I'll do it with no rehydration clause? Yes or no? Cool. So follow where I'm going with this. If you Jay Prince and you looking out for both of your fighters at the same time mutually and you ain't got no conflict of interest, when you got Bill Haney on the phone, how come you ain't say, well, look, you know, Shakur not ready to go to 147? And since you don't want to make a catch weight, I got Keyshawn over here. He said he'll come to 147 and get it cracking. Would y'all want to fight him? And then maybe you and Shakur can fight later on down the line since y'all ain't matching up right now. Why ain't he looking out for Keyshawn? Keyshawn, these things you should ask yourself. Jay Prince is in the media right now doing interviews talking about Devin and Shakur in the future. Ain't said shit. Ain't said shit about motherfucking Keyshawn Davis. It's not about me believing him. Nick J, Queens of Boxing Talk. Y'all go check out their channel. By the way, go subscribe to them. It's not about that. It's about Jay Prince and how he moving and how it should be looking to Keyshawn. It's about Shakur Stevenson taking that nigga opponents, telling that nigga publicly, I'll drop the belt for you, and then holding on to that motherfucker for dear life, saying, fuck that, I ain't dropping shit. While Keyshawn Davis sitting around here with his motherfucking hands up, number one in the WBO, can't get a motherfucking shot because his motherfucking brother won't drop the belt like he said he would. And nobody asked Shakur Stevenson this shit. Nobody asked him that shit. He volunteered that information. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drop the belt, whoop whoop, and then after I drop the belt and shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let that's gonna be Keyshawn belt, and then ain't dropped the motherfucking thing. He dropped the belt. He said he was gonna hold on to. This nigga, y'all, you Shakur fan. He dropped the belt. He said he was gonna hold on to. He dropped the belt that he said he was gonna hold on to. This shit crazy. Y'all keep saying what you're saying, because I'm saying all this to say I heard Keyshawn Davis today too, bro. I was listening to the press conference and shit, getting ready for this show. And Keyshawn Davis said, nigga, I need $500 million. I need 500 M's for me to fight Shakur Stevenson. Well, take your ass over there to the IBF, get ready to put a motherfucking rehydration clause on him. Get a motherfucking rehydration clause on him. You know what I mean? And go fight in the IBF, because Shakur ain't dropping that belt for you. Pause real quick. Nick J, it was a certain conglomerate of bum from the bottom, bum side, bummiest brand in the land, little dumb bum channels. They used to tell me all the time that it was the job of Gervonta Tank Davis to prove that somebody was selling wolf tickets. So when I was making arguments that Devin Haney already had a rematch clause for George Kambosos, I was told for Gervonta Davis to send Devin Haney an offer and prove that he was motherfucking tied up with George Kambosos. So now I'm not saying that you doing this. I'm just saying I don't want to hear about Keyshawn Davis selling wolf tickets, because Devin Haney is supposed to be the A side over Keyshawn Davis. And so if Keyshawn Davis is selling wolf tickets, it's on Devin Haney to send him an offer and prove that he's selling wolf tickets. Or has the logic changed? Funny how that always tends to work out differently. But it ain't even about that. I just wanted to point that out because that's how people be moving out here. Richard Paris, what up? Keisha trip was good. Yeah, that's how niggas move. You know what I mean? So whether or not Keyshawn Davis was selling wolf tickets, whether or not he really don't want to fight Devin Haney and shit, that don't matter. Because when the whole world outside of Devin Haney fans knew he was bullshitting with the moves he was making and calling out Tank Davis, niggas didn't care. Niggas was like, send that nigga off anyway. Send that nigga off anyway. Well, Devin, shit, who gives a fuck? You the A side. Prove that nigga lying and send him off anyway. Off of that, though, back to Shakur. Joseph want me to check my email. I got you. Off of that, though, back to Shakur. You got Joseph. All right, since we're talking about Keyshawn anyway, I'm going to go to Joseph because the homie sent me this shit. Let me see what they talking about real quick. I'm going to react to it live. This from some cat named Big Loon. He say Keyshawn Davis is saying that here Albright didn't just earn this May 16th fight. He ran the play to make the fight happen. After their first fight was overturned, the story got even deeper when Albright beat Keyshawn's brother, Kelvin Davis. From there, the tension became bigger than a regular rematch. It became family pride, reputation, business, and promotion all wrapped into one. That's why Keyshawn is saying this fight wasn't just naturally made. He's saying Nahir understood how to turn the situation into a storyline boxing couldn't ignore. Was Nahir wrong for playing it like that? Or is this just how the fight game works now? Man, get the fuck out of here, Keyshawn Davis, is my reaction to that shit, Joseph. Fuck is you talking about? Him beating your brother got nothing to do with you beating him. Y'all are professional motherfucking boxers, bro. Y'all are professional boxers, bro. Right? And so, if you really wanted it like that, you shouldn't have went backstage trying to jump that nigga. You went backstage trying to jump this nigga and you saying he ran the play. No, he just beat your brother ass and you got in your feelings, nigga. A nigga that you whooped already. A motherfucker that you whooped already beat your brother and it got you so mad that you wanted to fight him again, nigga. That's on you. Nobody asked for this motherfucking rematch. You know what I mean? Nobody asked you to take your ass backstage and try to jump that nigga. Nobody told you to miss weight against Edwin. This shit really shouldn't even be here. If we really want to be real, you fucked it up and you left the door open. Full circle moment. If Keyshawn Davis don't miss weight, I'm taking y'all too fast. Peep this. Peep this shit. I'm going to show you how I do this shit. Peep this. At 135 pounds, what belt did Keyshawn Davis have? Watch this. Watch how niggas need to learn to take accountability. At 135 pounds, what belt did Keyshawn Davis have? Watch how we give y'all a full circle moment. You only get this type of shit here. Watch this. WBO, correct. Now, which sanctioning body allows you to automatically move up and fight the champion for their motherfucking belt? Which sanctioning body allows you to do that? WBO again, correct. Now peep this. If Keyshawn Davis makes weight, matter of fact, hold on, pause that. Boop, sidebar. What belt did Timalifu Telefimu have at 140 pounds during this time? The difference is bang bougie boxing. The other ones you petition and they have to answer you. The WBO is automatic. All right, WBO. So Timalifu had the WBO. Check this. If Keyshawn Davis doesn't miss weight and he beats Edwin De Los Santos and he still wants to move up to 140, he is now in a position to force Timalifu to fight him or drop the belt. It's Keyshawn Davis' fault the door was even open for Shakur Stevenson to fight Timalifu in the first place. If he would have just handled his fucking business. Guess what? Now, Timalifu got to fight you or vacate that motherfucker. Full circle moment. Full fucking circle. You fucked it up. And your brother, back to that brother shit, to keep just, bro, my bad, y'all. My bad. It's beige raised right now. Drake is dropping, all right? Drake is dropping, so I'm in my double entendre, triple entendre. I'm in my bag right now, is what I'm saying. But anyway, bro, so you left the door open to bring it back. You left the door open for Shakur Stevenson to fight Timalifu, and your brother that only looks out for you, that doesn't want to go against you, not only took the Timalifu fight, he sold lies to you and lies to the public that he was going to drop the belt once he won that motherfucker. That nigga been holding on to that belt for the last 4 months. Nigga been holding on to the motherfucking belt for the last 4 months, nigga. I am not dropping this motherfucking belt. I'm not dropping this bitch. I know what I said, nigga. That's that Nebraska. Shakur been hanging out with Bud too long. That's that Nebraska shit. That nigga hit you with the real Debo shit. Nigga, that's my belt, punk. Like, that nigga really hit you with that shit and took your opponent. Tim Bradley was right. That nigga dropped the belt he said he was going to keep and kept the belt he said he was going to drop. Y'all know the WBO charge sanctioning fees too, right? He chose to pay them niggas and told the WBC, I ain't paying shit, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. Hey, dog. Keyshawn, you only got yourself to blame. Joseph, I appreciate you sharing that, but that's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit he talking about. Shakur also had posted this shit, bro. Just really like, bro, nigga, Keyshawn got played. And Keyshawn fans don't want to admit it because it's crazy because Shakur fans, a lot of y'all are also Keyshawn Davis fans. So a lot of niggas don't want to admit it, but Jay Prince is always is proven he's gonna look out for Shakur most because you have every opportunity to push for Keyshawn against Devin just as much as you push for Shakur against Devin. Shakur is literally saying publicly, I'm not going to the nigga weight class. Keyshawn is saying I will go to his weight class, and Jay Prince, his manager, says nothing for him. Says nothing about it. Then you got Shakur taking Team Alifu and not dropping the belt, all the damn strategy. And you got Keyshawn. Shakur used his fuck up to snake him. Oh, nigga, you fucked up? Oh, nigga, you fucked up? That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, damn, bro, you had your belt drop, nigga, door open, nigga, blue 92, hut, nigga, we gonna run the play. Keyshawn, you looking at the wrong person talking about they running the play, bro. Shakur ran the play on you, and he gonna keep doing that shit until you wise the fuck up. Until you wise the fuck up. Any big fight you want in 140, Shakur want that bitch too. Any big fight you think you want in 147, Shakur want that motherfucker too. Shakur gonna try to give you the hard shit. Shakur gonna try to give you that hard shit, man. Look, man, you know. This man, that's not, Abdullah Mason, that's not really, I seen Abdullah Mason say he got an appetite for smoke. He won't smoke and shit. But Abdullah Mason, I don't think he ready yet. Look, he can call me out all he want to, but until he give my brother Keyshawn a shot, I don't really think, I'm not giving him no shot. He gonna do you like that, nigga. He gonna put all the hard niggas on you. He gonna be like, yo. I mean, what? What you say? Yeah, nigga, let me tell you something. Y'all say y'all want to see me fight who? Oh, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Jaron Boots Ennis? Nigga. Listen, bro. I don't think I'm gonna go up to 154, but Keyshawn big enough to go to 154. He big enough to go to 154. Keyshawn could, I'm gonna fight Devin, and then Keyshawn, he could fight Boots. He could fight Boots, You know what I'm saying? Dalton Smith, nigga, yeah, bring me Dalton Smith. Floyd Schofield, bring me Floyd Schofield. What say? Raymond Murataya? Look, why Raymond want to come up to 140? I can just go down to 135 and I fight Raymond Murataya. Or he can fight Keyshawn. He can fight Keyshawn, and then, if he beat Keyshawn, then I'll fight him. Nigga tripping, bro. But anyway, this is what he said. This is what else he said about that same shit Tim Bradley had said, bro. And y'all missing the point. That daddy son shit is disrespectful. Now, start slapping motherfucker behind them words. We wrong, man. Y'all ain't gonna slap nothing, ain't gonna do nothing. If you do slap somebody, it probably won't hurt. You cannot slap niggas with an open hand, Shakur. You might fuck your hand up. Shakur get to slapping the motherfucker with no wrap on, no glove on, fuck around in his career. Fuck your whole metacarpals up. Nigga talking like that. Whole metacarpals be fucked up. Talking about you gonna slap somebody. Bro. Go, you know what? Go slap O'Shaquie Foster. Go slap the shit out of O'Shaquie Foster, because he called Ray Ford your son. You want to slap fans and shit. Go slap O'Shaquie Foster, bro. Go slap that nigga, because he said he literally called Ray Ford your son. Oh, you ain't heard? Raymond Murataya's father claims that him and Shakur Stevenson was in negotiations, that his son, as the champion at 135, accepted the 30%, and Shakur Stevenson and his team said, we still don't know, we still got to think about it, and they ain't heard back shit since. That's according to Raymond Murataya Sr., the father of Raymond Murataya. Talking about you gonna slap somebody, fuck around and break your fingers. Yeah, Houston, stand the fuck up, Houston. Yeah, O'Shaquie Foster. I'm just gonna be like, nigga, Shakur, where you at? If O'Shaquie beat this nigga, I'm be like, Shakur, this nigga, he did exactly what you said. Talking about you gonna slap somebody. You ain't gonna slap nobody, bro. Should be talking, he dude, man. Look, bro. We got 360 in the building total. 360 in the building total. I got to talk about Bill Haney and Devin Haney and Jaron Boots Ennis and all this shit for a little bit. I'm going back. This is a theme today. I'm talking back about the WBO. I'm back on the WBO, damn it. Right? Joseph was like, facts, nigga, facts. Earlier, okay, Joseph, let's see if it's still facts. Let's see if we still got facts. Because Bill Haney and Gilly the Kid want to talk about who got the better resume. Comparing Lomachenko to Imonta Stanionis. There is no comparison. Lomachenko is more talented, more decorated. He's a better fucking fighter, more skilled in my opinion. Now, with that being said, fuck all that resume talk. Who better? Who the better fighter? Can we get Devin Haney to take that WBO belt, petition the WBO to fight the winner of Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas because he wanted to fight Xander, right? We back on this WBO tip. We back on this WBO tip. Fuck all that shit. I don't want it to be my opinion no more, Joseph. Let's find out. Let's find out. Since niggas want to argue, niggas want to try shit on Boots and shit, try to insinuate that he ducked Devin Haney, right? That's what Bill Haney wants to insinuate. That's what a lot of niggas want to do. Since that's what we own, that's how we moving, no problem. No problem. Cool. Go after Boots and give the winner of Boots and Xander no choice but to either drop one of their belts or fight you. Petition the WBO right the fuck meow, because the nigga ain't got nothing going on right now. He ain't got nothing going on. Do that. Since Boots in his resume ain't shit. He's a good fighter, but he's a nobody. Who has he fought? Because I seen this shit go wrong so many times. When Jesse Bam Rodriguez got in the ring with motherfucking Juan Francisco Estrada had the better experience. Bam Bam fucked him up. When Moses Atwama got in the ring with Dillian White had the better experience. Moses Atwama fucked him up. Fucked him all the way the fuck up. Yep. When Tank Davis got in the ring with Pedraza had better experience. Tank Davis fucked him up. When Abdullah Mason got in the ring with Nakathila got fucked up, even though Nakathila had the better experience. Oscar Valdez had better experience than motherfucking Shakur Stevenson at the time. Shakur Stevenson beat him very fucking easily. So I say all that to say, I don't want to debate about that. Devin fans, y'all got it. Devin got a better resume than Boots Ennis right now. He got Lomachenko on this shit. He a 3-division undisputed champion. Cool, no problem. Who the better fighter? Who the better fighter? Tell Devin to go find that shit out. Because you know what Boots Ennis is? It's a bigger fight than Regis. You know what Boots Ennis is? It's a bigger fight than Brian Norman Jr. Somebody talk to me. Somebody tell you know what Boots Ennis is? It's a bigger fight than Xander Zayas. If the two belts was good enough to try to fight for with Xander Zayas, they should be good enough to try to fight for motherfucking Jaron Boots Ennis. And if you ain't fighting Ryan Garcia in a rematch at 147, there's no fucking other fight people want to see outside of your diehard rabid fan base. They want to see you, win no matter what. And so they cool with you fighting Rolly Romero after shitting on him for 5 years straight. They might be cool with you fighting Lewis Crocker. They probably cool with you fighting Lewis Crocker or some shit. They probably wouldn't mind seeing you fight Conor Benn. So run that shit. Petition the WBO. I bet you he won't. I bet you he won't. Come on, odds, 5-piece. No biscuit in Super Chat. Crocker versus Poirot was announced. Facts. The Haneys couldn't swindle their way into another bloated payday after blatantly ducking Rolly Romero. No more Saudi welfare. Yeah, you got to listen, bro. It's looking like Kamal Katz is going to have to go over there to Zufa. If you want a bag from Turkey, Turkey is on his Zufa tip right now. That Riyadh season shit is over with, except for maybe a couple of huge Netflix fights that they got left. I think Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury's probably on the way later this year. Canelo still got his shit that he doing with Riyadh season. Other than that, though, the fuck they got going on, bro? They didn't come in and make Jaron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz when they had the opportunity to. They didn't step in on Devin Haney behalf and make Rolly Romero an offer that he couldn't refuse. They're not stepping into these negotiations and throwing away money and giving money away no more, bro. It just is what it is, bro. We'll see if that changes, but right now it's looking dim. Them niggas just got out of Live Golf. TKO is asking all these damn wrestlers to take pay cuts. Take pay cuts, get the fuck up out of here, nigga. We gonna drop your ass if you don't take a pay cut. You know, but Dana White is saying eventually everybody gonna end up over on Zufa. Okay, cool. Well, announce that damn Shakur Stevenson deal. Announce that Devin Haney $100 million deal then, Dana. Get this shit popping. Get this shit popping. Announce these fighters that you done signed, my nigga. We'll be waiting for you. Shout out to Tunnel Vision, 5-piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat says, only half the arena is available for sale for a reason. And that isn't selling for a reason. Fight trash. He taking the steps backwards. Who you talking about? Tunnel, who you talking about? You ain't got to put it in the Super Chat. Who taking the step backwards, bro? Because I got your Super Chat late, so I don't know. We've been going all over the place. Are you talking about Keyshawn Davis? Can I see what time you dropped that shit? You dropped the 8:21 about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, so I'm assuming you talking about Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, and yeah, that is a step backwards. You fight the motherfucker you already beat on the weed. You was on the weed when you beat him. It can only go bad for you if you knock him out. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-fucking-do if you knock him out. You already beat the nigga. You should look better in this fight. And it's only downside for you if you were to lose. So, yeah. And if only half of the arena is sold out, that's because his own fans from Norfolk, Virginia, they don't trust that nigga no more. We spent our money last time. We spent all this motherfucking money on you, Keyshawn, and you didn't even fucking show the fuck up. Tunnel Vision with the 2-piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat. He said, resumes matter. Who Devin faced go 12 versus Boots? They all too little. Like, imagine Jaron Boots Ennis in the ring with Regis Prograis. The level of talent between Jaron Boots Ennis, bro, Devin Haney is, for all intents and purposes, he's a cherry pick for Jaron Boots Ennis. That's going to rub niggas the wrong way. It'll rub a lot of Devin fans the wrong way, bro. But, my nigga, like, bigger, stronger, more skilled, faster, punch harder, more athletic, like, everything. Check. Just listen to how they contemporaries talk about Boots and listen to how they contemporaries talk about Devin. It'll tell you everything you need to know, bro. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Boots Ennis really be stepping on niggas and beating people up, bro. Behind skills, bro. Straight up. That sounds crazy because I've been wrong about Devin twice. I picked Devin Haney to beat Ryan Garcia by decision. He fucked up my money that night. And I picked Brian Norman Jr. to beat him. So he fucked up my money on the night of Ryan Garcia, and then he proved me wrong against Brian Norman Jr. Salute to him for that. So I was only wrong picking with that nigga one time, and I was wrong picking against that nigga one time. I was right on the Regis shit, right on the Lomachenko shit, right on the Jose Ramirez shit. Stop it, bro. One of those you don't get because we both picked that nigga to beat motherfucking Ryan Garcia, and he fucked up the bag for both of us if you a betting man. The other one, that's the only one you can say something about, nigga. That's it. That's all. Shout out to G Red Boy, 20 of them things, 20 piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. We got 400 people in the building. Where we at on the likes? We have 400 people here in the building. Where are we at on the likes? Where are we at on the likes? $212. Can we get the 250, please? He said, niggas got to cheat to compete. I hear you, bro. I hear you, dog. I hear you. Run that shit back is all I tell you, dog. K. Causey, what up? 214 in the building. 214 likes with 400 people in here. Crazy. Crazy. Stop hate watching my shit, man. Get the likes to 250. Get the likes to 250, bro. Point Pounder, what up? Frequent, what's good, bro? KO, what percentage do you have Tank fighting Loma? I think it's an 85% chance Tank fights Loma. Nah, I put that shit way lower than that. Probably about 30, 35. Loma, so obviously we're gonna go over the court shit during today's show. We'll get to that in a second. But as far as like Loma ring IQ too high, bro. That motherfucker 38 years old, ain't been in the ring since May of 2024. He's a two-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division former unified champion. He not coming straight back to no motherfucking Gervonta Tank Davis fight, bro. If he takes that fight, he's gonna want to give himself every chance to win. He's gonna want to motherfucking tune up first. A motherfucker that wants to tune up for Devin Haney, most definitely gonna want to tune up for Tank Davis, bro. Straight up. Straight up, bro. So I like 30 to 35%. Burberry Bandit, I seen you in my comments earlier, I believe. He says Tank will not fight this year at all. Book it. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? No, I'm saying Loma ain't coming back to fight him first. If he do fight Tank Davis, it'll be after the tune-up. Burberry Bandit, why do you say that? Why do you say he will not fight at all this year? Book it. So fuck what boxing scene is reporting. Fuck what I'm reporting. Fuck what the whole industry is reporting. You believe he ain't fighting at all this year. Why you say that? Because it will be pushed back again. 4 months it takes for a fight camp press conference. So because of the court case he's dealing with, if it get pushed back, he won't fight this year. That's what's up. Okay. That's what's up. Let me ask you something. Tank Davis had this hit and run November 5th, 2020. He had this DV case where he snatched his baby mama up at the basketball game February 1st, 2020. And he had this other case in December 2022. Now, from 2020 to 2022, did he fight? Did he fight? When he was dealing with all that shit at the same time, from 2020 all the way to 2022, all them different cases, shit getting pushed back, continuances, fucking witnesses not showing up, trial dates moving, case in Florida, case in Baltimore, Maryland, from 2020 to 2022. Did he fight? Don't forget how to type, homeboy. You were typing so, you were typing so much in my comment section earlier, bro. Answer my question first, then I'll answer yours. You can't answer my question with a question, homeboy. Come on now. You acting like you wanted you acting like you wanted this type of interaction earlier today, bro. Earlier today, when you was typing this shit, you acting like you wanted this type of conversation with me, bro. Now you want to deflect and move around. I'll keep your question up on the screen, and I'll answer it the moment you answer my question. The moment you answer my question, I will answer yours. Those cases didn't go fast. They took 3 years to work themselves out. Keep trying. Keep trying. You didn't. You did. Niggas always think they want to have these conversations till it's time to actually have them. Come on, bro. Now, Shacky Foster for a second. Let me get to Shacky Foster before we get to the Tank Davis shit. All right. You didn't answer my question, so I'm not answering yours. I'll probably be answering that later on in the show, but I'm done with you, bro. You can't have a grown-up conversation and answer a question correctly and just give me a straight answer without moving a bunch of shit around, then I got nothing. I got nothing to say to you, bro. Cause you want me, cause when I answer your question, I'm gonna be live, direct. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I think. I'm not gonna talk about nothing else. I'm not gonna do nothing else. I'm gonna go straight to it. But niggas don't want to do that with me. But it's fine. Now, Ace Stain, what's up, homie? I see you in the building. Salute to you. Oshaki Foster had some interesting words for Richardson Hitchens. Call him a scary. He basically called him scary and that he a punk for not fighting Oscar Duarte. And Oshaki Foster's telling y'all and saying what the fuck I've been saying about this situation, bro. I've been telling y'all I think Richardson Hitchens did that shit on purpose. Rising Sun, what up? I think that Richardson Hitchens knew that he was trying to sign the Zufa. And I seen and I thought that and I believe that he knew the whole time he was never gonna fight that Oscar Duarte fight. I think he fucked up on purpose. He pulled out that fight with no injury, no real issue. He just didn't want to fuck up the bag that Zufa was offering him. And his manager didn't want him to fuck that bag up. Didn't want him to fuck that bag up at all, bro. And so I agree with Oshaki Foster. I'm really liking how Oshaki Foster been handling himself, bro. How he moving. We get to hear from him more. And the way he pop his shit, bro, it's so believable, bro. And maybe it's some Texas bias in there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know I don't lie. We all got biases and shit. And you can be biased and be objective at the same time. That's what people fail to realize. It's I'm objective. I don't got biases, nigga. You lying. But I just like how he moving, bro. I like what he doing. I like how he trying to get himself in the limelight. And he's right about Richardson Hitchens, in my opinion, bro. He's right. Because Richardson Hitchens, like a couple of days before he announced he was going to Zufa, he was popping shit at motherfucking Oscar Duarte. Straight up, bro. Danetta, what up? And so now Oshaki Foster's like, nah, bro, you was scared than a motherfucker. You ain't want to fight that pressure fighter. You struggle with Gustavo Lemons, is what I believe, bro. Straight up. So I can't wait till this May 30th in 2 weeks, bro. Because that could open up a lot of doors for Oshaki Foster because he need to win that fight. And if he do, he got to be aggressively calling out the fights that he want, bro. And obviously we know that starts with Shakur Stevenson. But I'm loving how he moving. I'm loving how he talking to Ray Ford. He just got to back it up on fight night. If he really make Ray Ford look easy, if he really does Ray Ford, if he really make Ray Ford look like dog food and do him dirty, then bro, it's gonna be all fucking bad, bro. It's gonna be all fucking bad. Nick J said she want that nigga to lean over the top rope and do like Bud did Mel. Yeah, because you know Shakur gonna be there, Hitchens gonna be there. They all gonna be there for Ray Ford. So that nigga need to really pop it. And if Shakur try to walk out that motherfucker, he need to just grab the microphone and be like, nah, nigga, don't run, nigga. Come on. Come on. Get this shit cracking. Like we really need to see Oshaki Foster step out of his shell, bro. Sunchild say he can't wait for that fight. Sunchild, who you cheering for? I'm trying to see something. Sunchild, who you rooting for in that Oshaki Foster Ray Ford fight? I'm trying to see something. I want to see something, Sunchild. Who you picking? Who you rooting for in that fight? Who you got? Danetta say she got Foster. Sunchild, who you rooting for, bro? Who you rooting for, bro? I think I got shot. I know that probably hurt you to say that shit. That probably hurt you to say that shit. that shit probably hurt you to say that shit, nigga. It probably hurt that nigga like, man, the fuck, man. Shit. Shit. Yeah, see, I know. I want Shaq to win so Kurt whoop his ass. Man, how many times I gotta tell you, Big Dog Willie, when you say shit like whoop ass, beat the shit out of, man, we probably got different definitions of that. You know what I mean? Big Dog Willie, what he really mean, like what I hear when you type that shit, bro, in my head, I hear, I want Shaq to win so Kirk can outpoint that nigga and show him that there's levels to this shit. Like that, that's what I hear, bro. That's what I hear, bro. When I read your shit, that's how it comes across. I want Shaq to win so Kirk can really just outpoint this nigga, win 9 rounds to 3, nigga. Cause when I say I want to see somebody whoop some ass, I'm thinking Abdullah Mason, Jaron Boots, and David Benavidez. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm thinking, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Now, let's get to the Gervonta Davis case, bro. Because the case is taking a crazy, crazy turn, bro. It is taking a crazy fucking turn. A crazy motherfucking turn. So, for those of y'all that don't know, Gervonta Davis was supposed to have his court hearing. They were supposed to have a hearing today. What is called a plea sound hearing. And in that hearing, they were going to decide whether or not they were going to go to trial. The defense, like, yeah, nigga, we ready to go to trial. Let's run this shit. Prosecution, like, yeah, we got all our evidence. We got all our witnesses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to trial, nigga. We ready to run this shit. Or, nah, bro, we came to a deal and shit. You know, we going to drop the case. Or, nah, bro, we got a plea deal in place. Everything all good. We don't need to go to trial no more. I'm here to tell you, none of that shit happened. Elijah Israel, what up? I am here to report to y'all that none of that shit happened. None of that shit happened. None of it. Instead, what happened is they got to court today. And the prosecution told the judge, nigga, we still not ready yet. We not ready to go to trial. We not ready to tell you whether or not we want to go to trial. We want to push everything back. We want to push everything back. We want to push the plea sound hearing back to let you know whether or not we even going to go to trial. And we need the trial pushed back because we still not ready yet. This shit happened in October, my nigga. Can someone give me a reason why the fuck the prosecution is not ready yet? Other than what I believe. I believe these motherfuckers just trying to save face and they know their case weak than a motherfucker. Now, somebody convince me that I'm fucking being illogical. Somebody tell me why else would they be doing this shit? Why else would the prosecution ask the judge, nigga, we ain't ready for trial. We ain't ready to let you know whether or not we're going to go to trial. Can we have some more time? Why are they doing this shit, bro? Why are they doing this shit? Why are they doing this shit? Brother Hewicq says, I've noticed this shit is not getting the same coverage it got when shit first popped off. KO been covering everything. Because now, this is what happens, bro. When it first popped off, it's very salacious. Right? It's very crazy. It's very, everybody's talking about. But what it also is the way that media works is somebody of Gervonta Tank Davis's position, bro. People love reporting negative news on him. But if you start and you come back and you report, well, hey, the prosecution asking for more time. Hey, you know, her story is not lining up with what she initially said, or hey, this or that, and all that shit. When you start all this shit, right? You got to start asking real questions. And so what I believe is happening is it's not getting the same coverage because now it's not painting Tank Davis in as bad of a light. Now, if It came out and the prosecution like, yeah, we ready to go to trial and we got all these witnesses lined up, and then his team is asking for a continuance, it'll probably get more coverage. His team is asking for more time, it'll probably get more coverage. KO, you still on that Zufa hate BS? I'm willing to debate you on that. If you want smoke, I am here. I noticed that, Zach B. I did. Anyway, in the meantime, Trey Skills, being a member for 10 straight months, says, do you think Loma is a bigger fight than Pitbull? That's a tough call. Pitbull got a rabid fan base. Mexico show up big. Loma ain't never really did no big numbers. I think Loma is more of a hardcore, die-hard fight. I think I want Loma more. I want the Loma fight more because of the history there. And I think he's a more skilled and talented fighter than Pitbull. And we already seen Tank beat Pitbull before. But bigger though, more money? Nah, I don't know. Amir Q, turn your camera on, then you can turn it back off. But I need to see you. I've never seen you before. Okay, you can turn your camera off. Shout out to Detroit Mike being a member for 4 months. He says, keep cooking, KO. Appreciate you, bro. Amir, what's up?
Yo, what's up? First of all, I'm gonna say I'm from Saudi Arabia, so
I remember you.
Yeah, I came here before. I agree with most of your point. I agree with your observation and your logic. But the thing that make me like surprised about is that when you have this Zufa take, it's like against the logic you are making. So the only thing I have in my mind is that you have an agenda or a narrative you want to push. That's it. Other than that, if I test your IQ, you will be able to see the conclusion, and the Zufa is like 75 to 80% positive and 20% negative. Okay.
What's positive? What's positive about Zufa?
Let me just say this, and also you can talk about boxing inside the ring. I have seen your technical knowledge, and you are very good about that. When you observe that the skills in the ring, you talk about videos. You talk. I come here to watch you a lot of the time. So even if the politics, Zufa take the politics away from boxing, you still can make a living because you are good at technical knowledge inside the ring. Some people are only about politics. You know, some channel are talking about politics all the time.
Tell me what you want to debate me on. Like what are we?
Whatever you want. Yeah, you talk about Zufa a lot of negative, but you are missing the point here. If you know the structure of Zufa, I know. Yeah, I'm from Saudi Arabia, so people will take the stereotype that I'm siding with Turkey and all these things, but I'm not. To be honest, I have seen some negative thing from Turkey, but the logic you are making in other cases does not line up with the logic you make with Zufa, because you are a smart person, so you need to.
Can you explain to me? Can you explain to me exactly what you mean by the logic? Like, what is the difference? So
yeah, because
get to it, bro. Like, tell me what you're talking about.
Yeah, because the fighter you like, the boxing matches you like, are value for money. You want to see entertainment. You want to see the cream rise to the top. You want to see the best. But at the same token, You are contradicting yourself with saying Zufa is not the best for boxing. In terms of competition, Zufa is the best.
Where does
because
Zufa, where does 60% of Zufa's money come from?
From Turkey Asia.
And where does Turkey Al Sheikh's money come from?
Some from his own, some from BIF, which
No,
is
it doesn't. All of his money comes from the PIF fund.
yeah,
He
but
doesn't. He
some
doesn't spend his personal money on fights, bro.
he has he owns some clubs. He has some percentage
I
in
didn't ask
Manchester
what
United.
clubs he owned or anything. I'm talking about for boxing. The money that they spend on boxing comes from the PIF fund, right?
Yeah, but not all of the money come from BIF. For Riyadh season, if he's want Riyadh season, he has to take it from BIF. But some money comes from his own investment. He's an investor. He's a businessman.
What money has he put into boxing that's his own personal money?
We cannot say for sure. You cannot know. I cannot know. But I know.
Let's go with that. So good. So let's go with what we know. What we know is the money that he puts into boxing comes from the PIF fund.
But no, you cannot say that. Maybe, but most of the time.
I mean, 100% we can say that because that's what all the reports say. They say that it comes from the PIF fund. There's no report anywhere you can show me. Turkey has never said it. No one has ever said that he puts up his own personal money for a fight. You just said that. No one else has ever said that.
I'll tell you what's the rumor outside. There is nothing for fact. There's nothing for certain. But the rumor says that he's opening TKO and investing his own money because he saw boxing. He entered boxing with BIF money.
No,
when
TKO
he said the lucrative,
TKO is owned by CLA Promotions, which is 60% owner. I'm sorry, no, Zufa is owned by CLA and TKO. CLA owns 60% of it. TKO owns 40% of it. CLA Promotions is invested in by the PIF fund from Saudi Arabia, bro. That is PIF money. That is not Turkey. That is not Turkey Al Sheikh's money, bro.
Okay. So what's your point?
That's number one. So to get to my overall point, the PIF fund, that's a government fund. The PIF fund is to further the agenda of Saudi Arabia. That's what that money is for. It's for you guys because you say you're from Saudi Arabia. It's your government money that they are using to invest for the betterment of Saudi Arabia. So everything they do with that money is to try to uplift Saudi Arabia. Now, I don't know about you, but the main reason I don't like Zufa is because Zufa is a government-funded operation, and it's going to be ran as such to help further the agenda of a government that I'm not from, right? I'm not from there. Okay. I don't know there, and so I'm not for government controlling sports, bro, because you already see with Turkey Al Sheikh, if you don't agree with him, guess what he does? He tries to silence you. That's why he bought up Ring Magazine, and you won't find a single Ring reporter that'll say anything negative about him, bro. That's number one. Number two, he's buying up sanctioning bodies. He's trying to push out fighters, and he hired Dana White, one of the most slummiest, one of the most mistreating people of fighters that we have in all of combat sports. So yeah, bro, it got nothing to do with the fights. When it come to Turkey, when it come to Zufa, when it come to Dana White, because I know what they are in it for. Turkey is in this shit to try to help y'all's crown prince reach his motherfucking goal of making sure Saudi Arabia investment money is going to a place to where they can get return on their investment for Saudi Arabia. They not doing this shit because they love boxing. That's number one. Number two, they use Dana White to do the shit, and Dana White already lost a $375 million settlement for mistreating fighters and underpaying fighters. And I don't know if you had an opportunity, sir, to look at the actual contracts that Zufa has. They give these fighters no rights to have their own sponsorships. They give these fighters no rights to have their own endorsements. They dictate what gloves they wear. They dictate what shorts they wear. They dictate the fucking hats they wear in the press conferences. They make them buy their own tickets. They make their family leave when they get done fighting, and they get to drop the fighter anytime that they want to, while the fighter has to stay loyal to them throughout the entirety of the contract. No, bro, I don't fuck with Zufa.
Okay, can I? Because you said a lot of points. It sounds logical, but when you dig deep into it, you will find that a lot of hole in your argument. One of them, you said you don't want a government to control sport. Okay, the money is the money. It doesn't have to, there is no influence from the government on the sport because there is a law.
You think that the PIF fund, you think Saudi Arabia is giving away money for the sport and they don't want shit back, bro? You think they just giving the money? It's literally called an investment fund. You think they're giving money from an investment fund and don't want a return?
No, they want a return. But why you are making it sound like something negative? Like, wow, they are trying to take advantage of us. Why you are making it like that? Where when you find in America, there is like a lot of
Turkey Al-Sheikh came over here, played nice to all these fighters, did everything he could to placate himself to all these promoters, and he's literally trying to steal all that. He's literally trying to steal all their fighters from them. You realize that, right? They're literally trying to sign fighters away from promoters and put promoters out of business. You realize that, right?
Look, if I have money, if you have money and you want to enter a business and you are paying and you are not breaching any contract, what's wrong with that? You are trying to make it like that they have a hidden agenda. We know Saudi Arabia is a Muslim country. Okay, we know Saudi Arabia is a Muslim country.
Very blatant.
Some people,
Turkey Al-Sheikh wants to run things how your country is run. He don't want nobody to have no rights. He wants to be a dictator, and he wants to run all that shit. 100%. It's not a hidden agenda. The agenda is to put all these other promoters out of business and make his shit a one-stop shop so he can take all that money back to Saudi Arabia. And I, for one, won't fuck with it, bro.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
If he wanted to run like Saudi Arabia, then it's a success, a huge success. You know why? Because we have the lowest crime rate in Saudi Arabia. We are the safest country in the world by numbers. We have the most investment fund inside Saudi Arabia.
And I don't mean no disrespect, bro.
You mean if it is run
from your country, let a journalist from your country.
Let me debunk all your points. Okay, give me a chance.
I know what you were. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Oh, this is the safest fucking. Come on, get the fuck out of here. If a journalist from your country, Amir, say anything negative about your government, finito, nigga, and you know it. Fuck out of here, bro. Not trying to hear that shit. Not trying to hear that shit. Not one bit on the safest fucking man. Listen, I don't want y'all shit taking over boxing because y'all are full of dictators. You don't believe people have rights, and you just want to take shit over. You ain't trying to do business with nobody. You ain't trying to do stuff together. You trying to run motherfuckers out of business, and I'm not fucking with it. You under a dictatorship, can't even vote, nigga. They tell you who run your country. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking? They tell you who run your shit. This who gonna run it? I'm gonna pass this shit down to my son, and when he die, we gonna pass it down to his son. You niggas don't get to vote. You don't get to do nothing. If you step out of pocket, and if you say something crazy, if you step out of pocket and you say something crazy, nigga, you might be finito. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, dog, nigga, boy. Anyway, back to what I was saying, bro. Back to what I was saying, dog. Can somebody tell me, bro? My wife can't even go over there, nigga. I'd have to buy my wife a whole new wardrobe in your shit. She's so damn beautiful, y'all will say she disrespecting y'all and shit. Fuck is you talking about? Drink more water. What up? Fuck is you talking about? Can't show shit but your eyes out this motherfucker. Anyway, back to what I was talking about, bro. The prosecution in this case is doing a shit job, bro. Brandon, I'm going over it right now. You had, since this shit allegedly happened in October. Y'all was investigated from October and didn't issue an arrest warrant till January. So October to January, y'all get y'all shit. Then when the arrest warrant comes, he gets arrested in January. Nigga, it is 4 months later. This hearing was set damn near 2 months ago. Two motherfucking months ago. And you mean to tell me, bro, that when you get to the motherfucking trial date and you were supposed to let the judge know whether or not y'all going to trial, you niggas still not ready? It's not the fact that they asked for the trial to be pushed back. For the trial to be pushed back, it also shows that you are asking for the fucking decision of whether or not you want to go to trial to be pushed back. I don't even think y'all understand how crazy that shit is. I don't think y'all understand how crazy that shit is, bro. The case was supposed to start today with the plea sound hearing for them to even decide whether or not they were going to move forward. The prosecution said, nigga, we not even ready to tell you that, judge. Can we have more time? So I need all y'all niggas that said the case was open and shut, that it was such an easy case to prove that this shit was over with. Give me a reason why the prosecution is moving like this. Swoosh Life. He is exercising his right to a speedy trial. That's why the judge was like, yeah, I'll push it back, nigga. You got 2 more weeks. We'll give you another month. They're saving face, bro. Because you can't prosecute something like this without a really good witness, Swoosh Life. So they're trying to just prolong the shit. Because the only witnesses they called were the police, my nigga. Yeah, I'll show you, bro. I thought I showed this earlier, so let me show y'all what I'm talking about, bro. We'll go over it, bro. We'll go over it real quick. We'll cook on it. So, as you can see, bro, back here on April the 1st, they were supposed to have a plea sound hearing today at 9 a.m. And the trial was supposed to start on May 26th. Right? Now, they subpoenaed these 2 guys. And this is a subpoena from the prosecutors. Now, I was able, and the reason I know they officers here, I was able to find, because, you know, KO is kind of different. 1 second. So I was able to find one of these niggas with my investigative journalism. I was able to find this guy right here. Dennis Lavandria. See? Look, just to show y'all. You can see it right here. This guy's name, Dennis Lavandria. They subpoenaed him to be ready on trial for the trial May 26th. And the reason I know that these 2 are police is because this guy, and I think they're more than likely the people that are actually arrested Tank when he got arrested, is this shit right here. Dennis Lavandria, City of Miami Gardens, LEO. LEO stands for Law Enforcement Officer. That's the abbreviation for Law Enforcement Officer. So the only people that the prosecution have called that they say they have witnesses right now are the fucking police, 2 police officers, right? And so then, early in the morning, and I'll show this to y'all, right? Early in the morning, around 1 a.m. local time, so that was like 12 a.m. here. I'll show this to you. Tank Davis goes in and files what's called a waiver of appearance. Basically telling the judge, look, man, I ain't coming. My lawyer, Simon T. Stecker, gonna be at this bitch, all right? I understand, you know, that I have a right to be there. I understand that, you know, he's supposed to tell me everything, blah, 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 whatever, but I ain't coming to this bitch. And then Simon T. Stecker signs it for him. But basically, I ain't coming to this motherfucker. Okay, I'm not coming to this hearing. Simon will be there tomorrow morning on my behalf. Nigga, I'm waiving my right to appear. I got other shit I'm doing. So he waives his right to appear. And when Simon T. Stecker gets there, when he gets there to appear to see what the fuck the prosecution want to do, Prosecution says, nigga, we want a motion for continuance. Nigga, listen, we want to have the shit set for a continuance. I mean, we want more time, nigga. We need more time out this bitch. And so the judge was like, cool, no problem. And so they moved the plea sound hearing back to June 4th. Now, why is this shit important? Because the plea sound just mean you telling them, yeah, nigga, we ready to go to trial. Let's get it cracked. That's all that shit mean. Yes, we going to trial. No, we not going to trial. We might be going to trial. Or we got a plea deal, whatever. Like, you letting the judge know if they need to start doing jury selection and shit like that. The prosecution said, nigga, we not even ready for that, judge. Judge, we don't even want to tell you whether or not we going to prosecute this case yet. And so the judge like, fine, my nigga, goddamn, I'll give y'all a couple more weeks. We'll do the plea sounding at June the 4th. Nigga, we got a June the 4th plea sound. And if y'all do go to trial, then I got to set a new trial date for June the 16th. Now, I saw my dog Joseph Jackson in the building. Joseph, if the video is so open shut, if video is not subjective, if they don't need witnesses, if they trust their fucking case, why are they stalling, bro? Why are they trying to stall this shit out, man? If you gonna run this shit, bro. If you gonna run it, run it. If you gonna run it, then run this shit. If not, bro, what are we doing? I've been told that multiple times, Smooth Criminal, and it looked like it's crazy. It looked like these motherfuckers getting their ass kicked. But if you gonna run the shit, bro. Like, what are we doing? And I hear a bunch of, I see everybody in the chat. I haven't had one person answer my question with anything other than what I'm saying. I'm letting y'all know my stance, and then I want somebody with a different stance to tell me I'm tripping. Shout out to DJ with the 5-piece in the super chat. He said my cousin, the public defender, and said they're on a call. They're on what they call a fishing expedition in this case. He's a huge Tank fan too. Salute, KO. Let me see. All right, so see what DJ talking about. DJ said fishing expedition. I'm trying to see what that is. Fishing expedition in law is an overly broad, unfocused, because y'all know I speak nigga lawyer. I don't speak lawyer. I speak a little nigga lawyer, though. You understand what I'm saying? He say a fishing expedition in law is an overly broad, unfocused, and often speculative investigation or discovery request where one party searches for evidence without a clear, specific purpose in hopes of uncovering incriminating information. It is often a derogatory term referring to abuses of legal processes, such as excessively broad subpoenas in civil cases or unjustified, wide-ranging searches for evidence. These niggas 7 months in and they still looking for a motherfucking some evidence, DJ, is what you telling me? Why can't this be dropped? Because it's I mean, they gotta drop it. The judge is gonna try to give them, the judge is gonna try to do it or whatever and do their thing. But at what point are we just saying, all right, bro, let this man have his legal shit? You know what I mean? Let him have his day in court. If y'all gonna take the nigga to court, quit pushing this shit back. Y'all have had 7 months. This is a simple domestic violence case with an altercation on tape that happened 7 months ago. Why is this taking so long? Stephon Diggs had some shit happen in December. His shit went to trial. His shit is already over with. He just got off. Good, bad, and indifferent. His shit is over with. Tank Davis shit happened before this nigga, and his shit's still going after this, and we got to wait 20 more days to see if they going to go to trial or not. Stephon Diggs shit happened 2 months later, and he about to be out of his shit 2 months before. About to resume his career, catching the football if anybody want that nigga and all kind of shit. It was great, A1. Salute to you, bro. This shit getting mad goofy to me. I don't care what you say, whether you think he guilty or not. Cool. Let's get to the shit and show us. Get to the shit, prove your case. How you have all this time still not ready yet? So again, somebody let me know. Somebody let me know, bro. If their case is strong, if this shit is open and shut, why they stalling? Why they stalling? And then niggas will be niggas will be real pissed off if Tank to say, fuck it, I'm announcing my fight anyway, nigga. Do what y'all gonna do. Simon T. Steck will handle these niggas. Niggas be mad and shit. Oh, he's gonna fight when he still has this going on with the fuck. At this point, bro, Simon T. Steck, you need to be filing motions to get this shit expedited, get this shit going even quicker, which I'm sure he already did. J.A. Dixon, what up? But this shit is starting to look crazy. $100%. 100%. 100%. Shouldn't have did what he did on video. Here's the thing. Didn't run them then. Here's the thing. Shouldn't have did it. Shouldn't have been there. All that shit cool, Summer Salmon. Then run that shit. You don't have the right to hold the nigga life up. If you gonna hold his life up, beat his ass in trial and lock him the fuck up then. Win at trial and lock him the fuck up then. Lock him the fuck up in. That's all. That's all we saying. Get to it, bro. Nah, Craig, you can forget that shit, Craig. Tank Davis team is not taking no motherfucking lesser charges, bro. And that's why I believe the state might be pissed off too, bro. They're not taking no lesser charges. They can't. You take lesser charges on this case, they violating your ass in Baltimore, Maryland. They can't fully violate you in Baltimore, Maryland because you can't be violated for simply just being accused of something. But if you accept the plea deal and say you're guilty of anything, even if it's a lesser charge, they can violate your ass in Baltimore, Maryland. They not taking no kind of plea shit. They fighting this shit all the way through trial. And they like their odds. I mean, how could you not? Look at what's going on. Look at what's going on. Look at all the things surrounding it. It ain't his team saying they ain't ready. It's the prosecution. You can't take no plea deal, bro. If he didn't have that case still in Baltimore, Maryland, yeah, you might take a plea deal, slap on the wrist, give me some community service, I'm getting the fuck on out of here. But you can't do that shit right now. Yeah, Rick, I agree, OG. That's what I'm trying to point out to people, bro. Is if you been here, bro, if you know, nigga, you know. If they got you, nigga, if they got you, nigga, it's the defense team, nigga. Continuing, nigga. If the state or the federal, whoever, they really got you, they like, no, nigga, let's get the trial right now, nigga. We want trial right the fuck now. When the defense has the upper hand, it be the other way around, nigga. We need a continuance, Your Honor. We need a continuance. And you gotta look at it, right? You gotta look outside. If you notice, bro, I can really tell y'all some shit. If you go back and you look at it, you go look at the timestamps and shit. Simon T. Steck will be hitting their ass at the last minute with the emotions. That's how his legal team be doing. They'll throw emotion in that bitch like 1 a.m. He be putting motions at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And then they wake up in the morning like, nigga, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I know you said he ain't gonna accept it, bro. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know, you know, that shit ain't happening, bro. But yeah, the prosecution most definitely, they want to save face, bro. But since we ain't got nobody that can really say nothing, hey, Amir, you keep coming in here under these false accounts, I'm just going to keep blocking them, bro. I'm going to keep blocking them. Zach says, damn, they have us trained. Even if I'm not guilty, I should take a deal to just get it over with. Sad, bro. Nah, I agree, fam. You don't take shit. Like, bro, like, we can have a grown folk conversation before I drop this link, bro. You shouldn't be snatching up no women like that, bro. Totally 100% wrong. You should be able to use your words. Cooler head should prevail. And you should be cool, calm, collected enough as a man to separate yourself from certain situations. 100%. When it comes to the justice system, though, nigga, you gotta prove this shit for you try to throw me away for years and years and shit. Nigga, I'm not finna just lay down like, okay, I did this shit, right? Say you do some shit like that. But then you sleep with the woman. She invites you over, let you in, make you think everything all good, blah, 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 whatever. And then you facing charges, nigga, you gonna fight that shit. What? Man, what? Come on, man. We ain't doing that. we not doing that. It was all good just last night. Do your motherfucking job, nigga. You come get me. Come get me. Prove this shit. Prove this shit. Especially y'all talking what? Attempted kidnapping and all this battery and all this shit. Boy, y'all better come. Y'all better stop playing. And if the DA felt how all these people that was convicting this man before all the facts come out, if the district attorney felt how they felt, he wouldn't be in this bitch asking for more time, pleading and begging for more time. Straight up. They don't want to drop this case because Tank Davis legal team, whoever he done hired, and whipped their ass like 2 times already. They lost out on being able to charge him on July 20 in 2025 because his baby mama recanted. And the shit that happened in December 2022, that was in Florida as well, Miami, Florida as well. They tired of seeing this nigga and losing to this nigga, man. That's just what it is, bro, in my opinion. Them DAs, them district attorneys and shit, man, they got motherfucking they got egos and shit too. They human too. You don't watch him come in December 2022. His baby mama recant her story, change her mind or whatever. You got to drop the charges. He come in July 2025. His baby mama change her motherfucking mind, refuse to cooperate with you, and you drop that shit again. In 2020, that shit was in Miami, Florida. A lot of niggas don't know this shit or don't pay attention to it, right? That shit was in Miami, Florida. You drag that shit out 2-3 years, and you end up having to drop that shit eventually anyway. So you got 3 separate occasions. This nigga done already whooped the Miami-Dade court system, the state of Florida court system ass, bro. He whooped their ass in 2020, got off on that shit. They couldn't even bring charges in 2022 because the baby mama recanted publicly and privately and said, nah, fuck that shit. And then you couldn't do shit in July 2025 because she changed her mind again. And now you got a 4th one where it's looking like you ain't gonna be able to win this shit either. You think that they tired of seeing this nigga get by? That's true, Blue. Mr. Fitz say he need to move out that motherfucker if he win this one. Bruh. You right. And I don't even think it's a matter of if no more, bro. This shit looking real spooky. Because you got to understand, bro. We got the arrest warrant. I showed y'all that shit. There's no witnesses. One witness says she only saw part of the shit. So she can't attest to nothing, really. And then the other witness said he didn't even see shit. Somebody just told him what happened. And then you got the lady, you know, the alleged victim. She didn't discredit her. She discredited the fuck out herself. So you can't throw her on the stand and watch them 12, like, because them 12 jurors gonna be looking like, oh nigga, what? She did what after? Like, why should we convict him? She didn't feel battered, nigga. Like, why should we convict him? She didn't feel like she was in kidnapped. She didn't feel kidnapped. Like, it's shit. I don't think it's a matter of if, bro. I think it's a matter of they just trying to save face, bro. Straight up. They looking crazy right now, if we're being honest, bro. Anyway, though, let's talk some boxing, bro. I I'm gonna let y'all up, man. We got about what, an hour left? Yeah, we got an hour. Let's talk boxing, man. I ain't seen y'all in a minute, man. He don't need to stay away from women, Ben Joven. He just need to make better decisions around women, bro. That's all. But that's the updates that we got, y'all. That's what the fuck is going on, bro. Let's see. We got that one going. Oh no, that one's pinned already. Brandon says, "Where's the kidnapping when she invited him over?" Nah, bro, it's not that. It's before that shit. Ja, what up?
What up with you? So what's the boxing that we could talk about? Like,
Whatever
is
y'all
anything?
want. Keyshawn Davis fighting this
So
week. Keyshawn said some shit about Shakur Stevenson. Shaqy Foster been popping this shit.
yeah,
You know,
and
Jaron Boots Ennis. Got Xander
yeah,
coming up, but Devin and them talking wild crazy. We got, it's a lot. Whatever
yes.
y'all want to talk about.
So
Shout out to Kevin King being a channel member. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much.
so
Thank you
I
so
know
much,
a
bro.
lot of
Go
people
ahead. I'm
gonna
listening.
come. I know a lot of people gonna come up here, so I'm gonna just get mine out the way. Like with
What up,
Keyshawn and
Ty? What up,
Albright,
Paul?
what up with it? With Keyshawn and Albright, like I don't know that I feel like Albright coming is gonna be the best Albright we ever seen. I feel like he do got a chip on his shoulder, cause like he said he wasn't able to enjoy his win versus Keyshawn, brother. But I feel like Keyshawn has stepped his game up where I think he is gonna stop Wu though. And with Oshaki versus Ford, I feel like it's a closer fight than people giving Ford credit for. I hope it is anyway. Like I wanna see a good fight. Um and with Boots versus Zayas, like I don't wanna write Zayas off, but like I feel like Bill caught um Bud or something so they could try to like save Devin Haney from Boots. But I hope Bud come out of retirement and fight Boots though. But I'm about to get off here because I got some stuff going on though. Like, but salute
Already.
to everybody to the panel and the
Salute,
chat.
bro.
I'm
Ja.
still listening though.
Salute, fam. Yeah, salute to you. What up, D1? What's going on,
What
bro?
up, bro? Man, I'm feeling an upset this weekend, bro. Brian Norman's matched in there. That kid's ready to fight. And Wu and Keyshawn, I just feel like somebody's gonna get upset, man. I don't think it's gonna be Keyshawn. That's gonna be a good fight, though, bro. And I'm upset with the boxing fans. Nobody gives a shit about no boxing. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody cares about this fight this weekend. Nobody talking about it. Nobody saying shit. Our boxing fans that degenerate. If it's not a humongous name, you can't play along. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no buzz.
Yeah, I
Nobody
got you.
buying tickets. None of that shit.
I think part of it too, bro. Keyshawn fans don't trust him.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
talked to a
trust him
dude
because of
from
what happened last time. Maybe they'll start selling tickets once he make weight or some shit. You know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm saying.
Maybe, but
I talked to a guy from Virginia, and he said they're waiting for him to make weight. So that's a good point. You know what I
yeah, for
mean? He
sure,
came
for
like,
sure.
what was he, like 7 pounds?
Yeah, I hear you, Pay. I'm coming to you next. Go ahead, D1. I'm sorry.
He was way overweight last time, so I get it. I get it. I like Keyshawn a lot, man. I wish he would just get the fuck out of Shakur's shadow. That's the only reason the kid ain't one of my favorite fighters, bro. He's too comfortable in Shakur's shadow. Like you got to grow out of that shit.
You think Brian Norman Jr. can get upset?
Yeah, bro.
Is that what you were leaning toward?
He could, bro. This dude coming to fight way longer than him. Got something to prove. I've seen two of his fights. Kid can
Yeah.
fight, man. I hope Brian got better. I'll say that. The kid can box. The kid can fight. World class fighter or nothing like that, but he's gonna bring that shit, bro. And if
I'm gonna go
Brian ain't
study. I'm
all the
gonna go
way
study.
back,
I'm gonna go study Josh Wagner, bro. I'm gonna go study
yeah,
him up.
bro, it's worth
I
a look.
just my thing with Josh Wagner. I see this loss to Harlem Eubank. I see this loss to a knockout loss to a guy named David Papat. whatever the fuck that is. We'll see though. Shit, I'm gonna go check them out though. Let me keep it moving though. Pay, what up, bro?
Yeah, and plus I think Top Rank ain't gonna miss twice with Brian Norman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you probably
Brad
right.
ain't
They
missing
didn't
twice.
they didn't match make the Devin Haney fight though. They didn't match
Yeah.
make that fight.
This
You
is
know,
the
they
fight,
match
man.
making this one for sure.
Yeah.
But we going to Pay though. What up, Pay? I'm gonna get to everybody so I can open the panel up. What up, Pay?
What's going on,
What
bro?
up,
Welcome back too. My bad,
Appreciate you.
I can't
Y'all
be
talking like a nigga been gone forever. Damn, I just took a couple days. Shit.
No,
Go
Hey
ahead.
man, you don't know how needed you are, KO.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
Go ahead, Pay. I'm listening though, bro. What's up?
Motherfuckers count
I was
on
gonna
you.
say no, bro. I just trying to understand though why it be so much like vitriol like when it comes to Boots, bro. Like I don't know if it's because
I know,
like
bro.
niggas. I don't know if it's because he actually went at Bud. I don't know like what it be. What niggas just like say this nigga's a hype job, all this type of shit. Like bro, and then we can honestly sit back and look at Boots having really he been actually trying to go after every big fight, bro. But he can't make these niggas get in the ring with him. But then they want to criticize the nigga resume as if we not blatantly watching niggas duck niggas and then talk about they want astronomical amount of money and shit. And it's like, bro, like at what point do what point do this shit stop, bro? And then as far as Keyshawn, I feel like, bro, like I just can't respect another grown man, bro. Like we can all see what the fuck is really going on, bro. And it's like this nigga, I don't know if Shakur got these niggas brainwashed or what the fuck is going on,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
But it's like, my nigga, this nigga already took one of your biggest fights where you was ranked in the WBO. Not only that, he said that he was gonna drop the belt and never dropped the fucking belt. No matter what the circumstance, I don't give a fuck about what happened at 135. No, nigga, you said that you were gonna drop the belt for him to get it. You never dropped that belt. Yet Keyshawn is still at he's still at 140 playing around. Basically, like I would respect the shit if the nigga could move up to 147. But then you sitting on camera playing and shit, calling out fucking lightweights, bro. Like that shit is disturbed. Like something fucking wrong with dude, bro. Something not right with him, bro.
Damn.
I just can't. I just don't understand a nigga want to play second to another grown ass man, bro. Like you got big fights that niggas want to see you win. Even if you're not gonna fight Shakur, bro, move the fuck out of the division then. If y'all tired of niggas asking y'all them questions about fighting each other, then move the fuck out the same division. That's all right. That's all I got, bro.
Already. We got Enigma next. What's up, bro?
What's good with it? How you KO, my brother? Panel, what's happening?
Chilling, fam. What's good with you?
Hello, the Enigma.
Shit, what's good? What's good? Man, listen, bro. I can't wait to motherfucking shop put the beat from motherfucking forward, man. I can't wait till that motherfucking fight happen. I swear to God. And I think Wu come in the fight with Keyshawn, man. I don't know if I don't know if he's gonna stop him. I don't know if he's gonna beat him, man. I see that fight 50-50, man. Because the first fight was a tough fight. He barely beat him in the first fucking fight. You know what I'm saying?
It is true.
So I see that shit as 50-50, man. Straight up.
It's a good
Straight
fight,
up.
man.
And
Already.
the bullshit that they doing to my man Tank, man, I feel like they trying to they holding his career up, man. And I feel like that judge in Baltimore got it out for him. Real shit. I just think they doing him dirty, man. No, I don't like this shit. That's all I got, bro.
Already. We got Joseph. What's up, bro? Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, that KO. What I tell you in 2023, these niggas is lost without you, man. They need your arguments, man. But check this theory out that I got. I think that they waiting for the weigh-in tomorrow to see if they gonna purchase the tickets. Cause you right. I feel like they don't trust him. So if he make
Why
the
would
weight,
they?
I feel like he'll be there. But you notice like Michael Vick, all them boys, they ain't showing up. None of that. So like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. And let me shake the panel up real quick.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Bill Haney, he the only
I
nigga
about to
that
say
can
some
go to
bullshit.
Philly. He the only nigga that can go to
Man,
Philly
stop that shit.
and talk his shit about anybody. And niggas ain't
Nah,
gonna say
he did
shit.
too. That was crazy.
Joseph, stop
I
that,
can't believe
please.
Gilly.
Hey, Joe.
I
You
can't
know
believe
that,
that.
D. You know that, D. Hold on, hold on.
What
Okay,
up,
I'm finna,
Dean?
I'm finna pass it. I'm finna pass it after this.
Yeah, yeah. Let me pass it around for y'all go crazy and shit.
Wait,
Victor, what's up? Talk to me, bro.
Hey,
What up,
let me
OG?
do this. Let me do this. Let me do this because I love Deem. I love Deem. We all love Deem. So I'm gonna do this. Hey, I'm gonna salute to the panel. Hey, Enigma, D1, Jackson. I'm gonna
Salute,
salute to
OG.
everybody. Salute to UKO. And by the way, I will mention or piggyback on. You can't go away that long, man. Cause you leave niggas in limbo, man. We don't know what the
Well,
fuck to
KO,
do.
man. Well, KO,
Hey,
you
hey,
doing
OG
you like that,
counting
brother.
on you, bro.
Hey, shout out to real quick.
Motherfucker.
Shout out to
I
Kathenis
believe
with the
you, bro.
5-piece in the super chat. I mean in the cash app. He said video evidence still have to be explained. Yeah, video evidence is always subjective. That's what people don't understand, bro. Like
hey,
it's,
but I'm gonna do it.
shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
do it.
her.
I'm
And
gonna do.
he's back
Oh.
in the cash app. He says she's the only one that can explain what happened. Yep. You got it, bro. All right, go ahead, Victor. I'm sorry.
No, you good, man. Come on now. Don't apologize for doing what you do. Shit. But look here. I'm gonna go ahead and extend my courtesy and extend the love. I'm gonna pass and give it to Dean.
Already. We got before we go to Dean, I love Dean. I'm gonna keep it in order though. Shout out to my bro Dean Philly in the building. I know he up here
Okay.
to pop his shit a little bit. Let me go to Rod and because I know he ain't gonna be long and he was up here first. Rodzilla, what's up, bro?
Salute KO, salute my homie Deem, OG Vic, paid all the homies, salute to the
What's
chat.
up, Rod? Chilling.
Salute,
My
Rodzilla.
What's
dog
going on,
In the
D1,
Rod?
building.
salute. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited for the shock fight, bro. I really want him to put it on, old boy. And I already know that the whole Power Ranger squad, active squad, gonna be there watching. So I'm looking forward to that moment come the 30th, bro, for real. Um, One thing I wanted to kind of ask about, bro, was like I seen that Boots vacated that belt. Was that like wouldn't he still be able just to have that interim title while still fighting, bro? And
It's
then
gotta be procedure. He,
you said what do you want?
he just gave that up for procedure so he don't have to pay a sanctioning fee on it.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
then I seen I'm excited about Loma coming back, bro. Cause I read that he ain't even with Top Rank no more. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what direction he kind of moved
Seems like
towards, you
the
know?
play to me. That seems like the play the whole time. If the man ain't got no contractual obligation to Top Rank, kind of seems like they pushed the fight off and Tank didn't call him a duck. That's what it seems like to me, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Already. Let me let's
My
go to
bad.
let's go to B More real quick, and then we got Dean. Then the panel be open for the smoke. Go ahead, B More Bully. Dave, what up?
Yo, yo, what's going on, y'all? Hey,
Salute.
What
What's
up, Dave?
good? What's good?
salute. Hey, man, I feel something wrong with her. She got it. She got it in for Tank. She just got it in. Seemed like for young boys. I don't know her persuasion, but it seems like she might be one of us. You know, but that's some craziness, man. It's some craziness. You know, and they believe that they got political pressure in this, and they trying to cause this whole Tank case to string along as long as they can. I think that's what they're up to,
Money, man.
you know. But man, Keyshawn did all this to herself, man. And at the same time, she got to be under the spell of Shakur, the sneak thief. He stole this fight from him. Now turn around, got him signed to his same manager that don't let us fighters fight each other. And I don't understand what the hell kind of strategy that is anyway. You gotta excuse me, I'm driving right now.
That's all right. Let me
You know what I mean?
Let me pass the Dean
So
real
go
quick.
ahead and pass it on for me.
Dean, what up, bro? Talk to me, fam.
What's up, family? What's the deal? Y'all all right?
Yeah, we good. We good. What's up with you, bro? What you got for the show?
Then respond to me first. I know you wanted to get that off.
No. Go to somebody else first, because my daughter's drawing right now. Go to
All
somebody
right,
else.
panel's open, man. Panel's open. What's up with y'all, bro? What we going with? What's the deal?
Hey, I want to say this. I
If
agree.
anybody else, if somebody else caught when Shock was in front of Ray Ford, how he was controlling the room. I just want to see if anybody
Yeah,
else caught that shit.
Mm-hmm.
we all saw
When
that.
he
Ray Ford
when
is
he wanted
the
to
most
turn up, like
delusional dude I've ever seen.
it's like somebody really put a battery in the dog back, because it's like when Shock want to be cool, Ray want to be cool and laugh and giggle and shit. But when
Yeah,
when Shock want to turn up, it seemed like that's when he started talking crazy and shit.
You
real
talking about
shit,
you
Paige.
talking about the face off?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
controlling that
Yeah.
shit. He would make Ray go out his body. And he's like, Ray said they were booing you, talking about his opponent. They can't boo your opponent, bro. When a crowd starts booing and you're in the ring, they're booing you too. They can't boo your opponent. He wasn't doing shit.
When they did that interview, man, with old dude who always be rocking the Versace, I noticed the Ray Ford timeline, bro. His whole timeline regarding the situation was just off, bro. Like, because I remember shocking Shakur having the back and forth and him just jumping in it, bro.
Hey, y'all,
But the
can I
way
say
he
this?
see it,
My fault, Rod. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, then go ahead, then.
No,
I was
no,
just
Rod,
saying the
that
way
was
he
so
see it, it was
disrespectful.
like
No,
backwards,
finish.
man. You know?
No, Rod, finish what you were saying. That was wrong with me. Finish what you were saying.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that Ray Ford, bro, was just he was moving like he was always chasing Shock, and I ain't never seen that to be the case. I seen Shock going that core, and I seen him and Africa always kind of chiming in on the situation, you know.
Yeah,
Shock on all them boys' heads, man. Shock on all them
yeah.
boys' heads. And none of them
Niggas
niggas
want to
want no
be
smoke with that boy Shock, man.
niggas want to be friends and shit. Niggas want to. Then Richardson, so it's man, soft ass nigga, bro.
And
This
y'all some
nigga act
biased
like
ass Philly
Can I,
niggas, man.
can,
Y'all some biased
yeah,
ass Philly
bro.
niggas.
can I say
Nigga
this,
soft
y'all?
as shit, bro.
Dean, yeah,
For
y'all let
real.
Dean ready now. He got he's got his baby girl straight. Dean, what up, man?
Man, KO, I just want to say this, man. Shout out to Knockout Boxing 86, man. Shout out to your family, man. I hope everybody
Appreciate
doing
you.
well.
Yeah.
Everything is okay. I wanna what I wanna know is, are y'all gonna admit that Gervonta Davis was ducked by Lomachenko now? See, I'm mad at KO. See, this is the bullshit I be talking about.
That's a fact.
Knockout Boxing 86. Let me talk to you,
Mm-hmm.
brother. You my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when everybody was telling me, Dean, you can't say that a nigga wasn't ducking a nigga because he retired and all this other bullshit
Shit,
that
ain't
they was sitting up
shit.
there. Remember that shit? You remember?
I don't know what you
Me and you.
mad at me for. I said the
Nah,
same shit. I know.
I'm not mad at you because you ain't on these niggas' ass when this nigga came out of retirement after he was supposed to fight Gervonta Davis. And me and you both know that's why he did it. And we told everybody that's why he did it. Now all of a sudden his back feel better. Well, do your back feel better enough to fight Gervonta Davis? He been off a layoff. You been off a layoff. Remember, that's who y'all that ain't Joseph. Ain't that who y'all wanted to?
Seems like that's been the play the whole time.
Let
I
him
mean,
get
that
past.
might be the play, bro. But for me, I think Tank Davis's court situation is a little bit bigger news and more important, because if he don't get that shit handled,
He
then
gonna be all right,
it
man.
don't
Hey,
matter
knockout
who the
boxing.
fuck.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
I I
See.
think it was a
What we not gonna do? What we not gonna do? Knockout. You have been reporting on that motherfucker. Very strategically. So what Dean gonna take from it, because I read the tea leaves, because I'm intelligent. That's what people taught me to do. That raised me. You dig what I'm saying?
Think
I
critically.
think he gonna be all right, D1. Y'all
Me
go
too.
ahead, panel open. I just
I
hey
I
man,
kind of think though.
He's
Hey
gonna be
D
Hey,
eight.
D,
nah,
I kind of think though.
Oh
I
man.
kind of
It's
I
certain
think
things I
Tank.
can't speak on, man. That's all, you know.
there's certain
You know
things
what
you
I
do.
mean? Certain things I can't say.
But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
KO.
Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure y'all hit that cash app. Make sure y'all show Knockout
Facts.
Boxing that y'all appreciate the hard work that he put in there. Y'all know what bro been through. Oh, y'all know what he going through. Still got to be a husband. Still got to be a father.
Open it up.
Still got to be a person. You understand what I'm saying? Show bro
True
love. You
that.
think what I'm saying? Y'all, if you understand, type understand, bitch
If
ass
you
nigga.
understand, type understand. Look at that. Yeah, fact.
I'm done.
But I kind of
Hey,
feel
Already,
D,
like,
already. Go
I want to know.
go ahead, y'all. Panel open. We rocking.
Do you feel like I kind of feel like the Loma shit was like a strategic duck though? Now that like I'm starting to get more information about it, I guess that top rank shit was coming to an end. So I don't know if he was I can't I don't know, bro. I still think it's a fucking duck, but I think he
He could
strategically
have
did
been,
that shit.
yeah, he could have been pushing it
Yo,
off until
Nah,
the contract runs
it's
out.
like this, bro. You got to remember, dog. Whatever reason he gave, he should have gave that reason before they went into negotiations in the first place.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So
Facts.
that's what makes it a duck.
true
Whatever
that.
was going on, whatever you're back, you retired, you're not done with
That's
it.
a
The
fact, bro.
negotiations was done. So
Yes.
Yeah.
when they met for dinner, I don't know if niggas remember, but Top Rank and Aegis Clemus, Lomachenko's manager, they all Aegis Clemus got a restaurant in LA, Los Angeles, right? And so they were supposed to meet there to finalize the contract. The fight was done. That's when Loma informed him that he was retiring. Aegis Clemus was surprised, Top Rank was surprised, all of that shit. So what you gotta understand is, bro, it don't matter what his reason is. The fact that he let them negotiate the whole time and then pull it out at the last minute, that's a duck, no matter how you slice it. Because you should have never went into negotiation with him if you had a back issue or you were retiring, whatever the fuck. And now you coming back, shit sound crazy, bro. Shit
Right.
Nah,
sound crazy.
listen.
but the
I
war,
Hey,
kind
bro,
of
the
think
war
his
got
manager.
got
I think his
real.
manager
what?
knew about that shit
If
though. I
what?
don't
Like
think
he
his
I gotta
coming
manager
take
back?
knew
this
he was
phone
gonna
call.
negotiate
Y'all
that
give
shit.
me a second. Y'all keep going though.
That Saudi
What?
dude,
Being that
Yeah.
being that
extend
Loma
his
coming back,
I don't think.
being that Loma coming back. What if he goes
I think
looking
he
for the
would have
fight with
went with
Devontae
it though.
Davis? Like
I
that.
would have
What if
extorted
like,
that dude
all right,
If
from
I think
Loma
he
Saudi.
would have
come
went with
back
it.
and he don't go for this fight or he don't try to set up this fight,
He's
it was a
gonna,
duck all
David.
along.
Who
Uh,
who
He
who
might,
else is a big fight like that for somebody like Loma? It ain't Shakur. I'm
I
telling you,
yo,
don't
them
he
think he
could
even
be,
fabricated,
care,
giving out
he
yo.
ticket
could be
sales
getting
and all that
promised.
shit.
I
He
think he
could have
going
be,
straight to Dana White and them. I think
I'm
he
just
going
not.
yeah,
straight to
that's what
Zufa
I'm
and them.
Nah,
saying.
nah,
I
bro.
saw that somewhere, yo.
Loma's a glory fighter, bro. He ain't going to no fucking
I'm
Zufa.
not
Nah,
convinced
bro.
though.
I saw that somewhere.
That
I
nigga need
saw
money.
that he might go over there to fight Shakur Stevenson on Zova.
Nah, bro.
They need
Nah.
somebody
Hey,
to
That shit
legitimize
gotta
his
have
I
a
don't
name.
know how true
WBC.
it is.
How about an
I don't know. I saw it.
old
Yeah, dude,
boxer?
they're making up them rumors like crazy, bro. They're
He
getting
like
out of
what?
hand.
He 38 right now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I
He
don't
wants
see him
Who's
fighting Tank
38?
undisputed.
Davis, bro.
He wants
Who's
real
38?
undisputed.
yeah,
Who's
Loma.
38?
I don't think either.
Loma.
Loma not
Loma.
38.
Loma.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Loma 37.
That nigga damn near close to 40 for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
he's
be 38.
38
No.
as of
Yeah,
February, 38.
Yeah.
Man, I
Oh
don't want to
damn.
hear none of
I
that
got
shit when
I,
Landy Laura is still a champion at
I know.
160. I don't give
Bro,
a
At
fuck
listen,
how
40.
bro.
old that nigga is. I
Laura
don't
like
care how
40,
old
Age
he is.
comes with
45.
That shit
damage.
is
Law about
irrelevant.
55.
Bro,
He about
if you, as
Laura
long as
like
you're not a
45.
drinker, age comes with damage. So it's how much damage you took in the fight. As long as you don't go and get fucked up in between fights and go out drinking and shit, you should be able to fight on pretty late into your 30s.
Not
30,
only
late
that,
30s
bro,
is the cap, bro. That's it, bro. Anybody
you
doing
gotta
it
know how to
past late
recover, bro.
30s is fucking extraordinary, bro.
You gotta know how to recover though, man.
Like Bernard
Bro,
Hopkins and Foreman,
LeBron
them
about to
dudes.
be 42, and
Yeah.
oh
that nigga,
fuck.
damn, I done threw an interception.
Watch, Usyk
You talking
can
about Laura,
fucking
right?
show up a
Yes.
different fighter in this fight. People will be shocked,
See, I
bro.
can't talk to y'all. So y'all got me. I threw an interception to this bitch ass nigga. Them niggas is, let my, I'm sorry, D-Man.
What you playing, Madden, dog?
You already know online. I be cooking these. Oh yeah, I'm one of the best man players in the world too. I ain't tell y'all that about Dean. Dean got a lot of things about me y'all don't know. I'm one of the best
Oh,
man
word.
players in the
I do. I
world
used to
too.
play
Hey,
Madden like
I
my
crazy,
dog got
dog.
them bars too. My dog got them
My
I
son
got
bars
broke me
too.
on
bars.
that
I
shit.
got
And he got bars.
multi-talented. Hey, KO,
Let's
yeah,
tell him
he
we
go,
got
bro.
he definitely got
multi-talented
bars.
around this bitch. Yo, Pay, how you
What
been
up?
though? Pay, you good,
I've been
bro? You
I'm
been
good,
chilling?
bro. I'm been chilling, bro.
Man, my dog, man. As long as you straight, bro. You already know everybody from the 313.
So,
Get your
Yo, I'm
motherfucking
watching
hands up
this.
and
all right.
follow me.
I'm watching this
It's all
Martin
in
Albright
love, bro.
fight, bro.
Hey,
Keyshawn
but
probably
No,
gonna
and
stop
I'm
Wu,
not convinced
but
Dean,
though
I
that
hope
that
Wu
nigga.
win.
I know motherfuckers say that like he pulled out at the last minute and shit, but I'm not convinced that that nigga Evis Cleavis, whatever the fuck that nigga manager is, I believe he knew about that shit, bro. I'm pretty sure they previous to conversations, him and Loma had conversations that Bob probably don't know about. So Bob was probably shocked about that shit, but I'm pretty sure his manager knew what the fuck Loma was doing when he came to that fucking meet to pull out that fight, bro. I just don't believe they caught his ass by surprise. I don't believe that shit. But what's up, man? What's up? Everybody quiet. What's going on?
I can't believe my boy Dean let Joseph make it with that Philly comment, bro. And
That's
that
why
Bill
that's
that
that's
Bill
why
Haney
I ain't,
joint. I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
why I came back up here.
what he do? What he say?
No, I can't lie on Joseph. Joseph know one thing
Nah,
about
bro.
Dean. I'll never lie. Niggas in Philly do fuck with that nigga. Though. Like, I can't even lie. Like they
That's
do fuck
weird.
with Bill. Like, bro, what you
Hey,
want me to lie?
it
Like, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
weird,
Like
bro.
they
it
even
That's
was
fuck with
one
weird. I
that
point.
can't
nigga. Like,
believe
I
they
don't
let
know
him
what
do
that
that
shit is.
shit.
I don't know what that shit about, bro.
I
It was
couldn't
one point
believe
in
it.
the vid, bro. I was watching the vid, and he had me thinking about the homie B more because the nigga Bill kept saying, "You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Hey yo, let
saying?"
me y'all let me hop in here right quick. I'll let y'all keep going, but I'm sure y'all want to hear this. So um what I was told was I got a little more information on what happened today in the courtroom with Tank Davis and the lady in the prosecution and his defense attorney. So the prosecution was trying to get a 2 or 3 month extension. They wanted
The
the
fuck?
continuance for 2 to 3 months. Simon T. Stecker was in there arguing to no, we ready to go right now. Take this shit to trial right now. My attorney, my client wants his trial right the fuck now. Like we not trying to wait. We trying to get this shit going right now. The judge met in the middle and said we only gonna give you an extension for 2.5 weeks because the reasoning that the prosecution gave didn't make no motherfucking sense. So that's why it's turning around so quickly, and they only got a 2 week continuance because Simon T. Stecker was arguing they already got all the discovery. They don't have any witnesses.
My
They don't
fault,
have
Kale.
anything other than her word and anything other than the tape. And we ready to go right now because basically he ready to eat their ass alive on the court, in the courtroom and the
KR just
trial
got
and
a
shit.
pick six. That's why I'm sorry. I
No,
apologize.
keep doing your thing. It's all good. So that's what happened today. But just know the prosecution was trying to stall for all the way out to 3 more months.
Damn.
That's
Crazy,
What they
bro.
got
crazy.
And
going on?
I don't, bro.
It's over
It
with. They ain't got nothing
That's
going on. They're trying to stall this young man's
that's
career,
what it
bro.
is right there, D1.
Hold on.
Stall
Yeah.
tactics. Stall
Crazy,
Hold
man.
tactics.
Yeah.
And
Get him,
stall
Vic.
stall
Hey,
tactics
Vic, get
are
him.
suspect.
and so
Stall tactics are suspect.
if they don't come with something on June the 4th, odds are shit probably be over with, bro.
on.
And so I'm told he pressing forward and he ain't giving shit. He refusing to give her any money and he ain't taking nothing but a full dismissal of this case. And Simon T. Stecker ready to get shit going. And the
Yeah,
prosecution wanted even a longer fucking extension. They wanted that shit to be extended 3 more motherfucking months.
yeah, I could
And the judge
understand
told
the
and the
two
judge told him
weeks.
now. And the judge told him no.
That's how
Yeah,
you know somebody's really good at their job when you gotta pronounce their whole motherfucking name every
Yeah,
time.
Simon T. motherfucking
No
Stecker,
doubt.
nigga.
No doubt.
Yeah, yeah.
The
And
motherfucker
that's what
real
I
good at
wanted
his
to, that's
job.
why I held back, because I wanted to comment on that and hit that
Drink
bullet
all I
point.
know. I'm gonna let you go, Victor. Drink all I
Okay.
want to know is he cooking? That's what you that just is he cooking on this motherfucker? Cause I'm gonna go watch the shit as soon as I get off this motherfucker. Is he cooking on that bitch? Go ahead, Victor. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying much. I just wanted to say or hit on that point, which is the prosecution asking for more time. You know, the prosecution initiated all this motherfucking shit, right? So, and before they initiated, they should have been halfway caught up with everything they needed. And now here they are on their motherfucking heels asking for more time and extensive more time. Again, that is stall motherfucking tactics. And to the judge, you know what I mean? If the judge is playing her role in this, to the judge, that's suspect. And that's why she said no.
No, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
that
2
shit,
weeks.
that shit
Like,
fucked up.
what more? Like, bro, when you in like 7 months, 7
Come on,
motherfucking
man.
months, nigga,
That's crazy,
you
bro.
should be ready, bro.
KO, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
Right,
what up,
like, come
fam?
on, bro. That shit
I
beyond
forgot
crazy,
to
bro. Yeah,
send you
they
this.
on bullshit.
What'd you say, Joseph?
I forgot to send you the article, but it was an article that came out at ESPN Australia, and they
Mm-hmm.
said what's his name the Zufa champion John Pataya. They
Mm-hmm.
said he finna fight the WBC champion over there. And
Malakian?
yeah,
Malakian? He won't have that
yeah.
WBC belt by the time they fight.
Now the way it's looking, they saying that they ready to work with the belt.
We'll see.
That's what they said in the article. I gotta send
I
it to
mean,
you though.
I would hope so, because Zufa won't be able
Nah.
to do shit without it. They gonna have to work with these other promoters, bro, or
Yeah.
they gonna sink. But the WBA champion, that's a dude that lost to Badu Jack, then came back and beat him. So that's another little bum for Jao Batai to whoop on. But I'm gonna need to see what happens, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you that article when
I'm
I
gonna need
get
to see.
off.
I'm gonna need to see when they announce that fight what the WBC does, because you know Khan and them TKO, they've been shitting on the WBC. I would imagine Mauricio Suleiman ain't finna just let that shit,
And he
let
said,
that shit
and they
happen.
said in the article that he gonna sue IBF if they don't give him his belt back, because they saying basically the Zufa belt is a trophy and it's not a belt. They calling it a trophy now.
Who
So
calling
Who?
it that?
Zufa.
If I'm the WBC, if I'm all these other sanctioned
But I'm
bodies,
gonna send you.
I'm
I'm
just
send you the
going to
article.
play. Now send it to me. I'm just going to play what they said to Congress. And if
Yeah,
it's just a trophy, why you want a UBO? If it's just a
yeah.
trophy, why you want your own ranking system? That shit ain't gonna work. Like anybody can argue easily against that shit,
But
bro.
they said, and they said Turkey back in the lawsuit if they sue him. So I don't, you know. But I'm gonna send you
Who's
the article
suing?
so you can
Man,
react on it.
man, they
Who's
full of
suing?
shit. They know if they if they
I ain't even
go
hear what
ahead and
he
strip
said.
these boxes,
Listen,
if they stripping these boxes like they doing, they know daggone well the only way they're gonna be able to get any other boxes is to pull another fool coonery and buffoonery on them. In other words, saying we gotta find another way to fool these fools and to letting them know they're signing with us, because if we get any more belts taken away, nobody's gonna sign a Zufa.
Man, money
Nah, that's
talks, man.
true.
Money
That's true.
talks.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
I
it
had to.
looked like they
Everybody
ready to
want to pay
start
them damn
working with
sanction
him
fees.
now.
there goes
I
the
had to see that shit
neighborhood.
before I believe
Yeah.
that. I just
Yeah,
had to see that shit.
Man,
I'm
you
just
pay
saying.
enough money, people
Cause
drop
you
them.
could say all day long you will work with the sanctioning bodies, but if you ain't putting forth no effort to do that shit, Dana White say a lot of shit.
Dana White done said this. He done reverse course 3 or 4 times. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's common
Real
sense at
shit.
this point, right? You don't try to set a UBO, set your own ranking system, create a Zufa belt, set your own league up because you want to recognize other niggas. Like,
Right.
stop,
It's
bro. Like,
simple
ain't
as
nobody
that, bro.
stupid. That's like the NBA setting their whole shit up and then being like, yeah, we still recognize the Euro League though. Like, get the
But
fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't nobody
they was
buying that
saying
shit, bro.
Facts.
what I got from
Right.
the article was they basically was saying that they are a promotional company,
They
basically.
lying.
They
You
lying.
can't,
That's
Nah,
what I
bro.
got
You
from the
literally,
article.
you
man, come
literally, you
on,
literally
man.
trying to change rules so that you can operate differently from a traditional motherfucking promotional company. Who gonna believe
Right.
that shit?
They're definitely
Right.
not a promotional company.
The only reason they're
Only
saying
a
they're a
dummy
promotional
would.
company is so you hardcore fans just to buy time.
And my thing is this: even if you was a fucking promotional company, why the fuck would you need to fuck with the Ali Act if to become a promotional company? Like, what the
Because
But
your
they're
fuck?
ass
not
is
a promotional
lying.
company. They're more than that. Yeah. They're not.
Because
Like,
your
this
ass is
all
lying.
bullshit.
The shit's not good, guys.
I
It's
think it's
not
good.
good. It's
They're,
not.
Yeah.
they're, they got to take over after a while. That's what I
Yeah,
think.
okay, you
No, they
keep
ain't.
saying
They're
that, Banks.
gonna.
You said
No,
that
they
shit with the
ain't. They ain't
Riyadh
taking
shit.
If
over
they're in it
shit.
for the
We'll
long
see.
haul, they got it.
They're definitely in for a
You
long
said that
haul.
with the
If
Riyadh
he's in it for
shit.
the long haul, bro,
We
they
all
got it.
seems all right though.
I guess
Five,
Riyadh shit was
7
gonna
So
years.
come
like,
back
They was
too.
what's
in
probably
it.
gonna
They was
happen?
in it.
They got a
They was
couple
in it for the
fighters. I ain't
long
gonna
haul
take
with
them
Live
over.
Golf.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
yeah, but what's gonna happen
They
there is
was in
that
it for the long haul with soccer.
But see,
yeah,
what I think is going to happen is it's going to create more UBOs and people are going to start competing with them guys. And then it's going to create better boxing, more boxing. Fucking, let's see what they got. I think it's going to create fucking competition. That's what I think. And these
Can I
regular
say
promoters,
something, people?
they got to
I'm
get
sorry.
to
Go
Yeah,
work,
ahead.
go
man.
ahead. Go ahead,
They
Dean.
No,
got to
D1.
get to
Let
work,
D1
bro.
finish. I apologize.
I'm just saying the regular promoters, bro, they got a lot to compete with. This guy's trying to pack 40 fucking dates onto Paramount's schedule.
Yeah.
If
Dude's
those 40
working,
days
bro.
are people that don't nobody give a fuck about, that ain't going
For now, until
that ain't gonna
until
fly.
he builds his own people and fucking fighter programs and TV shows and
You're
shit.
not gonna convince me that you can build you can let Callum Walsh bum bash as many motherfuckers as you want to.
I know.
You're not gonna convince nobody that motherfucker's the best middleweight in the world.
That's just for now until they get somebody that catches fire and starts
How
knocking
y'all
people
doing?
out. You know what I mean?
We
Until they
ain't got
get
no ladies up here, do we?
somebody.
Definitely.
all
Go ahead,
Competition
B.
is good at
What's
the
up,
end of the day.
fellas? Can I say no? That was my nope.
I
Hold
hate
on,
that.
shout out to Drink Mo. Let me catch this real quick. Shout out to Drink Mo Water with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, Karen versus Patty tomorrow afternoon. I got Karen pulling it out on points. You shoot a video for that fight. If not, who you got? I rewatched Karen versus Boots. Bro, that video is dropping early in the motherfucking morning because I've been gone and shit. So I gotta do. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. I'm doing all my prediction videos and my betting video to get all that shit out to y'all before all the fights and shit. So it'll be out tomorrow, Drink. It'll be out tomorrow.
Where can I watch the Karen Patty fight? DAZN?
Hold on.
Where's Karen and
Did y'all
Patty
hear
fighting?
Hold on, D1. Did y'all just hear
I
what
gotta
that
see
man
that.
said? That man said he gonna get up at 5 in the morning. That mean on East Coast time, that's 6 in the morning. That mean that man gonna get up at 6 in the motherfucking morning to come give y'all asses some prediction videos.
Yeah, I got to.
He already know his picks. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that goddamn super chat, hit that cash app. First of all.
Hell yeah.
I'm working.
Get them likes up.
Before we throw a goddamn prediction video out there, it is, if I'm correct, it is 10:06 in Texas right now. That means that man gonna get up in another 6 hours to give y'all some goddamn prediction videos. You better hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app, especially if you hit for a couple
There
of
you
dollars.
go.
I appreciate that, Daniel. Yeah, man. I'm just working, man. You know.
I listen. I let people talk that like to talk. I heard what you said.
I appreciate that. Go ahead.
If Devin Haney said that Jaron Boots Ennis is his work, and he's number 4 on the list. If he goes to Zufa, he's the biggest duck in boxing history because not only would he had ducked Ryan Rowley, he would have ducked Jaron Boots Ennis, where he could have got 3 major fights that would have got him more legacy. Watch this, y'all. More legacy, more money, belts. You know,
I'm laughing at Dean. I'm laughing at Dean and Dundrick ass. Dundrick said, "Nigga, we pay for them predictions, Dean. I'll knock KO out if I don't get my picks."
Crazy, bro. No, we not doing it.
But even if he goes to Zufa, he can still fight those
I don't
guys.
give a damn if you pay for the predictions or not. He cannot give you the predictions. He can give you some bullshit and then have another card. You ain't think about that, no Donzo.
Nah, nigga, we need them predictions. That's how I book my vacations. That's how I take my vacations.
You feel me? He can give y'all some bullshit.
Man, you gonna fuck around and have niggas that KO though, bro.
Hey, Dean, I'm gonna start doing dumb shit, nigga. I'm finna pick Xander to beat Boots, nigga. You gonna feel the difference.
KO, you gonna have niggas at your motherfucking
I'm gonna be 45 down straight to Dallas, bro.
Lose all my channel members, nigga. Start picking crazy ass shit, nigga. I got Devin over Boots, nigga. I got Devin over Boots, nigga.
You gonna have niggas at
That's not a crazy pick. That's not a crazy
Hey,
pick.
boxing hacker gonna start dropping $20 super chats. Man.
This is why
Make
don't do the predictions.
sure that car don't leave the driveway.
Hey, y'all, my membership would be $20 motherfucking dollars. Y'all better think y'all know I'm Mr. Right again. I can put you on to some bread. That shit would cost $20 a member. Do you understand what y'all? I wouldn't even want to. I ain't even playing with y'all. But hey, Devin Haney, don't fight Ryan, Rowley, Shakur, Keyshawn. Who else? Karen, Jaron Boots. He don't fight none of them next. He's the biggest duck in boxing history.
Hey, what if Shakur go to Zufa? Is he a duck too?
But they can still fight each other. Like, it doesn't matter if they go to Zufa.
But guess what? To Shakur
He's a duck anyways.
To Shakur credit, and we got to hold him to this because he tweet everything. He said that's cap. That's what Shakur
He did.
But it doesn't matter. They can still fight each other.
Where he goes, he's a duck.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was thinking about it.
Shout out to Jamar with the 10-piece in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing, just showing love to the channel. Y'all go ahead, bro.
I was thinking about it, bro.
They can always fight each other, even if they go.
Man, no, you go to Zufa for
Nah,
what?
they
Man,
they
y'all
won't
fight.
They can find
it gotta be some compromise for them to
They
fight.
can. Turkey works with everybody. They can literally find rehab season.
If he drop his WBO status, is he ducking Jaron Boots Ennis?
Boxing Hacker, shut your Boxing Hacker, ain't nobody trying to hear that. It could happen. Ain't nobody trying to hear that Angels in the outfield ass shit,
Hold
man.
on. Conor Ben's about to
That
fight
shit
Ryan.
up, man.
Conor was Zufa. What are y'all talking about?
Who?
Conor Ben's trying to fight Ryan.
Zufa
Conor
and
was
be all
Zufa.
that.
Who the fuck want to see fucking
Conor was
Ryan
Zufa.
Garcia versus
What are you
Conor
talking about? They
Benn,
can
bro?
still fight. It doesn't matter.
Is they fighting for
Hey.
the belt? Is they fighting for the WBC? Remember,
So,
legacy
yeah.
Boxing Hacker, you gotta
Yes.
stick with your argument. If they
No,
fighting
bro.
for the WBC
Who the
belt.
fuck want to see Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn?
No,
Who the
why
fuck
would
asked for that
That's
shit?
about to
Nobody.
happen. See what you
People want to
think.
watch Ryan
Nobody.
Garcia.
It's better than Ryan versus Barrios. It's way better.
And that fight ain't announced. It ain't.
Hold on, dog. Let me ask this nincompoop a question. Is
Caught
they
that man a
fighting for the
nincompoop.
WBO belt?
I don't know if they're fighting for the belt or
I
not.
got
I can tell you they're playing for the
yes.
belt.
So, all
Yeah,
right.
but
The WBC
this
belt,
is
yes.
I don't know
Called
who
him
they
a
are.
nincompoop.
What are you talking about? But the point is they can fight. Saying they can't fight is crazy.
Boxing Hacker, remember,
Turkey
you are
works
the
with
legacy
everybody.
guy.
Hey, did anybody
Conor-
say they can't fight it? Did anybody say going over there is a duck?
Yes,
Anything can happen, nigga. Nobody said shit can't happen. But going somewhere where the fights are not at is a fucking duck. That's the point, bro.
They can still fight
I'm coming, man.
There are fights on the rehab season most times.
Hey, yo, can you let this nigga answer this question? Boxing Hacker, aren't you the legacy guy with the WBO, IBF, WBA?
Who the fuck got cartoons playing in the background?
Yeah, somebody got cartoons
I
playing in the
know. He
background.
cooked himself, bro. He cooked himself on this shit.
Yeah,
Now
but
it
if
don't
he
matter as
Ain't
much.
you the legacy guy, Boxing Hacker?
If he switch into a different company, it's different.
Terrence Crawford didn't fight Boots because he was fighting for a belt. One of the belts I'm talking
Hacker
about. Now I'm
cooking
asking
thing.
you, Boxing Hacker, because you brought Conor Benn up. Is
Yeah.
he fighting for the WBC belt?
We don't know
Yes.
we don't know the logic behind the fight, but
How
we
much
know
you
it's
want
probably
that? Is he
gonna
fighting for
happen.
the WBC belt?
Yes.
I don't know. We don't know. They might be.
Oh, we
Who
don't know.
knows?
All right, boy.
Yeah,
Man,
like don't mean
now
this
that's
I don't
the
know
lie
don't
of
mean
the
they're
day.
not. Like why you
That's
trying to
the lie
spin
of
that
the
thing?
day. That's
The
cap
point
of
is
the
like
day.
you saying there's a roadblock when
These
there really
niggas
isn't.
Boxing Hacker, bro.
this
You
shit
just
in
There
our
started.
really isn't a
show
roadblock
real
anywhere.
time.
There's
These
no
niggas
roadblock.
talking shit and I'm also the
That boy
There's no
crazy, bro.
roadblock. That's all
I
I'm
don't even know
asking.
why. I don't even debate Boxing Hacker unless he come up here when I'm by myself, because the arguments be so fucking trash, bro.
No, but
Boxing.
wait, Conor. So
Be so
Eddie Hearn
trash,
said
What
bro.
you
Conor
think
Benn.
about that?
Wait, Eddie Hearn said Conor Benn and Ryan were trying to fight each other.
Oh, okay,
What are we talking about?
I'm on
He
mute.
be cooking himself, bro.
How's that cooking?
Like
Conor
here's the thing, bro. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. If you go do business with somebody that somebody else don't want to do business with, can something still happen? Potentially, but does it lessen the chances of it happening? Yes. And by making that action, when you know how the other party feels, you essentially are openly saying that you don't really care about doing business with them, bro. That's a duck. So if let's say you want to fight, I don't know, let's say you want to fight. We'll use Gervonta Tank Davis because that's the most polarizing figure. Let's say you want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, and you know what he said about Turkey. You know how he feels about Riyadh season. You know what his stance is. Right. If you go over somewhere that he's not, that you know he don't want to do business with, you not going towards the fight. You moving away from it.
But he
bro.
never say that. He said he would do business with them as long as Al's good with it. And
No,
Al
he
does work,
but you know he
Al
doesn't
works
want
with
to.
Turkey, so like there's no.
He doesn't want to. But Al Heyman ain't working for Turkey with Tank Davis. He'll work for Turkey with David Morrell. He'll send David Benavidez over there and then pull the wool out from under Turkey, Al-Sheikh. And this was before Turkey started Zufa when this shit was said. This was before Turkey tried to pull that David Benavidez shit when that shit was happening. So you don't know how Tank feel about it now. But we know for the most part that he don't want to work with Turkey unless he would have to. And he don't want to work with the nigga, bro. It's simple.
He never has to.
And then if you know he's the A side, if you know he's handling the business, you go to where the business is at, bro. Y'all do the shit for everybody else. Niggas do the shit for Turkey.
So I
Turkey
need
the money, Turkey the money, Turkey the money. Well, make the money too, dog. It's not that hard, bro.
So I got signed to a promotion.
It's not a debate. It's not that hard, man.
No, let's talk about that.
It's not a debate. It's not that hard, bro.
Just because you don't like my promotion, I got
that,
you. My promotion company.
Hacker, we don't want to talk about that, Hacker.
What's
That's
that
enough,
mean?
We don't want to cook you
We're
on
not
that.
trying to
talking
go
about?
down
Like,
your rabbit hole with you.
well, that don't make no sense.
No, man.
Even if you use Tank Davis as an example, right? Tank Davis said, "Hey,
We are
I
not
will
trying
work
to
with
go down
Turkey
your
as
rabbit
long as Al
hole.
Heyman is good
Yo,
with it.
KO.
Al Heyman already
Can I
worked
say
with
something?
Turkey, therefore he's good with it. That's not even a blocker.
Joseph, what'd you say, bro?
Regardless of the point, regardless of the point.
Joseph, what'd you
what
say,
he
bro?
arguing
I'm
about.
listening to Joseph now. What'd you say, bro?
Yeah. I'm trying to send you this article, but I can't send it to you. But it's on Fox Sports.com.
Just tell me what it say, bro.
It said the same thing I said earlier.
Oh, about the Jao Battaglia shit.
You hear me?
Yeah, about the Jao Battaglia shit.
Somebody. Yeah. I want.
Somebody shit fucking up. Who is that?
Somebody keep calling me. My bad.
Oh, okay, that's your shit.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
It's
But
Fox
you,
Sports,
what was you trying to say about the Jao Battaglia shit, bro? Yeah, you keep getting phone calls, bro. Y'all keep going, bro. I'm listening. Y'all go ahead.
Dude, Dana White is not going to cross promote and make WBC fights and all these fights that you guys are fucking thinking and are saying still are possibilities. Get it out your head, bro. It's not going to go like that.
I just don't understand why niggas have no problem. And it's a weird phenomenon, right? When it's David Benavidez, niggas like, yo, David, Turkey got this shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to go over there and get the fights at light heavyweight. Yo, Gervonta Davis, Turkey got this. You got to go over there and get the fights at lightweight or whatever. Right. But when David and Tank are in that same position, niggas don't want to do that same shit. Like, it's very fucking weird to me where it's like, go to Turkey, go to Turkey, go to Turkey. But then when Turkey looks like, okay, I'm focusing on Zufa, I'm not spending as much money anymore. Now when niggas like, okay, well, shit, the bag is over here. This is where you got to go to get the bag. Niggas don't want to hear that shit. It's not the same energy. The facts are, bro, Turkey not putting up the money for these niggas like he used to. The only way he putting up the money is if you come fuck with Zufa. That's it. That's all, bro. And if you're not trying to fuck with Zufa, then you gonna have to do the traditional shit. That's literally what they pushing for. That's why they going to the Senate. That's why they doing all of this shit with these ranking systems and these UBO and all this shit. Okay, I'll check it out, Joseph. And so for me, bro, if you were Shakur Stevenson and you're a free agent, if you were Devin Haney and you're a free agent, and I want to see you fight, whether I don't like you or I do like you, if I want to see you in a specific fight, why is the take not Devin go deal with Ryan Garcia's people directly to try to get the fight? Shakur, go deal with Raymond Murataya's people, go deal with Tank Davis's people, go deal with whoever the fuck you need to deal with to make the fight directly. Why is the take, yo, no, go to Zufa, and then Zufa can reach out to the other person's promoter, and then all these promoters can come together and just make the fight. Why not just go directly where the fight is at, bro?
Zufa's not Rehab. Zufa and Rehab season are two different things.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're gonna be under the same.
They're the same shit, bro.
You heard him get mad. Yes, they are.
I
told you not to go down that rabbit hole.
Everybody can find Rehab season.
They're gonna be under the same.
The Hacker, you're wrong. They're not.
He just said.
In 2026.
Yes.
What has Turkey said his plans are for 2026? To do some more shit with Ryan Garcia, make Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, and that's all he said. And do
Ryan
the Canelo
Garcia.
shit. Essentially, he got about 3 dates left, is what he's saying, and he already has plans for those dates. So in 2026, if you want a big fight, Riyadh is fucking done right now, bro.
Remember, he said he had 18 months left, and that's running out, bro. With that,
one fight per Rehab season.
Do we want to see
great fights?
Who wants to see big fights and great fights? The fights they want to see in 2026.
We're gonna get that.
Who wants to see?
I don't want to see nothing they got.
Okay, so if we want to see big fights in 2026. And Riyadh season and Turkey Al-Sheikh did already announced his motherfucking plans. Then shouldn't we be pushing the fighters that don't have fights yet to go to the places where the fights are that they want? And furthermore, you just know it's easier to make a fight. Whether you want to agree with it or not, it's a hurdle to go somewhere where the fight is not at when you're a free agent. Go where the fight is at.
Wait, Riyadh season blocking who? Who's it blocking? Why fight?
Who can guarantee? Can Riyadh season guarantee Shakur Stevenson a fight that he wants with Raymond Murataya?
I don't know.
Who can
At
guarantee?
40.
Who can
Top rank.
guarantee Shakur Stevenson and Raymond Murray fight? Would it be Top Rank or
Top
would it be
rank.
motherfucking
Top
Riyadh
rank.
season?
Top rank.
Top rank for
Top
sure.
So why
rank
not go to
for
them? It's all the
200
fuck
after.
I'm saying.
So
What is there to
wait,
disagree
so
with?
you want him to sign back with Top Rank to fight Raymond Mortala? Is that what you're saying?
If he
I'm
want to
using
fight,
him as an example. If
Come
you
on,
want a fight
yeah,
with a fighter and you're a free agent,
you should
the
sign
only
for that
person that
company.
can deliver you that fighter is the person that fighter is signed to. So
Top
why
Rank is
not go
what-
do business with them?
Top Rank is where we're
Why
taking
put another party in between and say, hey, look, bro, I'm assigning you because you got the bag for me, but now I want you to go to them and go try to make the fight for me with them when I could have just went to them my fucking self. You
Top
putting
Rank.
something in between that don't have to be there. What
Top
is so
Rank
hard
doesn't-
for you to understand about that, bro?
Top Rank. So all these people have worked with Turkey before.
Do
Like,
you
there's no
understand
problem.
what I just said?
Yeah, I understand, but you're acting like it's impossible. Like these people already work with this guy. Like there's no blocker there.
It's crazy, bro.
As long as the money is there, they'll make the fight. And we've seen that.
That's not true.
We've seen
So
that-
what?
I
So
don't
was
think
the
that's
money
the
there for
sentiment no
Jaron
more.
Ennis and Virgil Ortiz? Was the money not there for Devin Haney and Rolly Romero?
They want
Is the
that
money
fight.
not there for Shakur and Raymond Murray?
Wait.
Was
Do you remember
Shakur just pulled out of
do you remember what
negotiations?
Turkey said about Boots?
Like, is the money not there no more? What's happening?
KO, do you remember what Turkey said about Boots?
Or does Turkey just not
said that
want
Boots
those
didn't want to
fights?
make big fights. Turkey said that, right? Am I lying about that? He said, hey, Boots doesn't want to make big fights. He's only interested
Nigga,
in
he
big
lied
fights.
though.
No, he lied
No,
though.
he said that's
He
what he
lied.
said.
He lied. Turkey's a known liar. He
Now he's a
admitted to
liar.
us on
So-
camera he
If
lied.
Boots Ennis doesn't want big fights, how was the zone negotiating on his behalf with Virgil Ortiz for the whole first part of motherfucking 2026?
Hey,
What the fuck are
What's
you
May
talking about?
27th?
Why didn't Turkey
Turkey.
step in? Why didn't Turkey step in
June
2026 and put up the money for that fight?
ask Turkey. I guess they tried to get Boots to fight. They couldn't do it because he didn't want to fight.
No, because he
Turkey
didn't
said
want to
no.
fight in Saudi Arabia. He didn't want to go build his career in Saudi.
Don't get
Motherfucking
mad at
partner.
me.
His
He
motherfucking
had a
mother,
whole
bro.
video saying it. Don't get mad at me. He has a whole video saying it.
No, because Boots didn't want to go to Saudi
Yeah,
and build his
yeah.
career.
But
Like your
here's the thing,
favorite
y'all
fighter.
y'all hold on a second. You're
Yeah.
being disingenuous, bro. Because you and I both know that fucking video. You're talking about 2025.
Yeah.
We're in 2026. What I am talking about is things that are going on right now, not some shit for 8 or 9 months ago. This is KO you talking to, bro, not these other niggas. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
So what I'm saying to you is that if it's like that, if he's still about making the big fights in 2026, why not put up the money for Boots and Virgil? Where were you when Devin and Rolly was trying to get made? Where the fuck are you on the Ryan Garcia and motherfucking Devin Haney front? Where the fuck are you with Shakur Stevenson and these champions that they say he's trying to fight at motherfucking 135 pounds? So what I am saying is that the closest Devin Haney got to a motherfucking fight this year was what? When he went where? Somewhere directly to negotiate to try to get the motherfucking fight, and he pulled out the motherfucking fight.
Because there wasn't enough money, right?
Okay? So,
No, there was
so
plenty
with that,
of money.
so
He
with
didn't
that
want to
being
take a bet
said,
on himself.
with that being said, it is easier, always has been, always will be. It is easier when there are less hands in the motherfucking pot. It's easier. So if I can negotiate a fighter, one promoter, one network, fucking easier. But if you got to negotiate one fighter, two networks, two promotional companies, that's when the shit gets hard, bro. That's all niggas are saying to you. You act like you don't understand it.
But all I'm
So
saying
if you really want to fight, if you really want to see great fights, and you're not just pushing bullshit, you would tell a free agent, hey, bro, go over there where the fights is at. Go make them get, because Shakur loves to fucking talk. This nigga going at Tim Bradley about Keyshawn Davis right now. What is so hard about saying, look, bro, I went over there, I tried to meet with Todd DeBuff. I tried to meet with Bob Arum. They got Raymond Murray in protective custody. They wanted me to sign, and they wouldn't even put that motherfucker on the contract. Right. That's why I'm not fucking with them. So yo, bro, I went to Oscar De La Hoya. I asked for Ryan Garcia. They want that motherfucker. They wouldn't let me fight Ryan. They said I had to fight Duarte first. I don't want to fight no motherfucking Duarte, so I'm not fucking with Oscar. Bro, I went over there to PBC. I asked about Pitbull. I asked about Tank. They said they not interested in fucking with me at all unless I leave Jay Prince. He tweet every fucking thing else.
I'll put it to you like this, KO. I'll put it to you
like
what
the fuck are we talking about?
No,
Shout out to
let's hold one second. I'll put it to you like this.
No,
right?
hold on. I got a PayPal. You hold on. You hold on. Shout out to my dog, Big Sco, with the 5-piece in the PayPal. He says Shakur idol is Floyd. Floyd had to bend the knee too. So, hey man, hey, salute. That's facts, bro. That's all facts. You just typed to.
True that.
I'll put it to you like this,
Can't
KO,
wait
right?
to have the
When it
racing
comes to
fight.
my, if I'm a boxer, when it comes to my career, I'm gonna do what's right for my career. Like at the end of the day, if a company is offering me a super amount of money, I'm gonna go there because guess what? There's no guarantee. Even if I go with you, there's no guarantee.
Who's
that
offering? Who's
The nigga
offering
got
these
no
fighters
offers.
money? Like I
Hold on,
really,
hold on.
it really pisses me off with these what if, with this fucking.
Obviously,
what
there's some
if
money there because
it
they
could
keep
happen, bro.
talking
I'm gonna
about-
start calling your ass angels in the motherfucking outfield, bro.
Hold on,
You
hold on,
always
hold on. Let me
always
land
on
this.
some it could happen shit.
No. What they're talking about?
You always on some it could happen
Devin
shit.
Haney just
Let's
came out
live
said
in
they
the
have a
reality. Let's live in the real world.
Wait, Bill Haney
There's
just
no
came out and said they have
one
a very-
offering
a
this
very
absorbent
expensive
amount of money to Shakur Stevenson right now or Devin Haney right now. They're free.
That's not true because
Go
the
make the
Haney said
fight.
The Haney said they have a contract that's over a lot of money.
Nigga, they say that shit all the
Get
time.
the fuck
They
out.
said
I'm
they had
gonna
a fight
just-
done
Yeah,
on May 30th.
They have a
choose
contract
who
with
y'all
who?
want. All I'm saying is this, right? I'm not going to like jeopardize my career just to take a chance on you.
Fuck your career. You don't have a career.
Hold on.
You're a
Guess
fan,
what?
bro.
I might go with you.
And if you, as hard as you think, why don't you talk about? Why don't you talk about? Yo, Devin and Bill, like use all this energy you're using, bro. All this energy you're using, because now you're not finna talk over me. I got to get this shit off. So be quiet for a second. The energy that you, this is why niggas get annoyed with you, and this is me teaching you. This ain't even a debate, bro. The energy that you using to talk about, well, what if, if I'm a fighter, what if this or what if that? Yo, angel in the outfield ass energy. Why don't you take that same energy and be like, yo, Bill Haney told me that they got this big ass deal, but he didn't tell me who it was with. Yo, this Bill Haney, Devin Haney rumor started motherfucking 2 weeks ago and still ain't no movement yet. So maybe I should start thinking critically and being like, yo, this shit ain't making no sense. So what can I do to just get the motherfucking fight? Bill is free. Okay. Reach out to these motherfuckers and make fights. Shakur is free. Reach out to these motherfuckers and try to make fights. You never use your brain for shit like that. You always use your brain to argue shit that don't need to be argued.
Hold on. Okay, let's use logic then. Okay, they had a deal on the table with the PBC.
I legit don't think you have any.
No, wait. They have a deal on the table with the PBC, right? And
100%.
they say, hey, but you believe that. Let's keep that in mind. You believe that 100%.
Bill Haney said the fight was fucking done.
And he also said he had a contract that's worth 100 mil, but you don't believe that. You see how you believe one thing when it suits a narrative, but you don't believe the other thing? You choose what you want to believe.
I ain't gonna lie. With the PBC, we had points verifying it. We had other.
Boxing hacker. Just do everybody a favor.
Yes.
Keep talking. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Okay. So wait, when it comes to we're okay. They chose not to go with that deal, right? They felt it wasn't lucrative enough. If they felt like they didn't know if the PBC was going to be forthcoming.
I can't do it.
So guess what? They go for another contract. So obviously, if there's another contract on the table,
what company? You said they went with another company. What company, bro?
Well, what company is offering that
they
contract?
Also
what
said
company?
Ryan Garcia
they
fight
never
was
announced it. They didn't announce
said
it,
the
right?
Ryan Garcia fight.
But you believe in the $100 million Zufa shit, and you can't even tell us what company, bro.
Right. So I believe it's Zufa. If you want to ask me, I believe it's Zufa, right?
I don't think it's Zufa.
How do you know that to be true? How do you know that to be true?
So if you heard what I said I believe.
And it's $100, not $100 million.
Well, you see how you believe. We saw both parties discussing the PBC deal, bro. We only heard a fucking tweet from Bill Haney regarding the Zufa deal. That's it.
Wait, you saw the same thing. You saw a tweet about the PBC deal too.
We heard Rolly. We heard both parties discussing that, bro.
We heard Devin and Bill talk, right? What are you talking about?
They're the same party. They're the same side. They're gonna say the same shit, bro. I've not seen anybody from Zufa say anything regarding the deal with Devin Haney. I've seen no rumors about it, no sources other than that tweet, bro. That's it.
All I'm saying,
Dana White played into it a little bit in his post-fight press conference.
Let me ask you guys a question.
He thought about it and then he played into it.
So let me ask. So somebody's off. Let's just hypothetically speak, right? Let's say you don't know if you're gonna make this fight with Rolly. You don't know if you're gonna make this fight with Ryan. You don't know what they're gonna do. But somebody's offering you liquid cash. That's a lot. Are you telling me you're not gonna sign?
To fight who? Yeah. To fight who?
Yeah. To just sign.
I'm taking $100 million.
But to fight who? You don't think them people want a return on the investment, bro?
Bro, if they're giving you
knockout,
paper,
you have
right,
a good one,
they're gonna give you $100 million to fight, right? You really not gonna take
crazy, bro.
What are you talking about?
This man is crazy.
What are y'all talking about?
This
You
nigga believe a
want to
fucking
take a chance
pipe
with
dream.
Rolly Romero, who hasn't made over like
You
how
just
much
don't
money?
never want to be honest, bro, and you don't never want to hold no feet to the fire, bro.
Godzilla, let me ask you a question.
No, bro, because you letting your Haney bias show right now, bro.
Rolly, who only made money with Ryan and probably Tank, right?
Of course.
And Rolly and Ryan were freaking Turkey. So you rather go with that with a percentage, which you don't know, what versus somebody who might be giving you a contract that's worth a certain amount of money that you're not gonna see.
I can't do them. That's KO whole point, bro. You doing too much might be's, maybes, possibly.
You're basing your stuff off of maybe. You don't know what you're gonna make from that Rolly fight. You don't even know that Rolly fight's gonna happen.
Nigga, he said it was gonna happen.
We don't know if this Zufa deal gonna happen, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn. Listen, bro. Hey, I got love for all y'all. I'm gonna let Mr.
Salute,
Fitz go,
KO.
because Mr. Fitz ain't been up here before. But salute to everybody, bro. It's 10:30. I gotta run. Mr. Fitz, you can go ahead and say something real quick, bro, because I ain't never had you up here. Go ahead and say what you gotta say, bro, before I end the show, fam. What's up with you?
I just want to address Boxing Hacker and the whole Zufa thing. You really expect us to think that Zufa's going to give Devin $100 million when they're taking money and having people from WWE that are top sellers? They know they're more seen than Devin. They have advertisement. They're all main eventers, and they want them to take pay cuts in order to give Devin $100 million when these people were actually selling tickets. How does that make sense?
That shit don't make no sense, man. Salute to you. Hey, everybody, I'll be live tomorrow at 1:30 in the morning. 1:30 p.m. Central Time. Channel members, I have all the predictions to y'all by tomorrow morning, probably by like 8 or 9. I'm going to get up early and make sure I get all this shit done, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll catch y'all on the next one. We out here, y'all. Salute to everybody. I'll be live tomorrow night, 1:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.